everyone. Hello, hidden. Hello, local bit. Welcome. I hope you are all having a good Wednesday. Everything is going well for you. And I'm going to turn down Star Rail's volume real quick because feels a bit loud. Anyway, yeah, I hope everyone's having a good day. I hope you're ready to enjoy some Star Rail. I am going to be probably doing a lot of character quests today because I realize that the update comes out 1.2 releases on Wednesday, yeah? Like next Wednesday? I don't know if that means the update's coming out Tuesday night or if it's coming out Wednesday. I think Tuesday night. I think that's how they normally do it, right? Update starts at like 6 p.m. EST Tuesday or something like that. Anyway, next week Blade drops and I don't have the summons for him yet. So we're gonna do the new character, quote unquote new, character quests for Bailu and Qing, I think it is. I don't remember. I think it was his quest, especially because in the trailer, time zones are a nightmare. I gotta be completely honest. They make sense, but at the same time, it's like I don't want to do math. But what? Math is a menace. The only thing I use math for is making circles in Minecraft or like calculating damage numbers. Don't make me have to calculate time differences. But yeah, so that's the tentative plan. What else? I mean, for the most part, the event for the double leyline drops or whatever they're called is still going on, so I should be able to get a few more trace materials. I think I'll go for trace materials today. I want to farm more stagnant shadows, but right now that is just not a good use of my my Trailblaze power. So let's head over here to, which one is it? This one? Ah, this is the one. So instead we're probably just gonna hit some traces. I think for the most part my characters are all like 80% built. I need to I want to get Luocha to 80 before I do anything, right? Because that's how I'll be able to access his trace that gives him the 70-80% crowd control resist, or just effect res, I don't know. And that's gonna be really nice because right now he just gets stunned out of everything. So that's what we're debating. Let's see what we have. First things first. Actually, I think I'm gonna run Destruction of the Destroyer because I'm running out of these, and I know Blade's probably gonna need them as well. Oh no, my support Luocha's gone. Oh no! Hidden, why are you walking away? Right now I've swapped Clara off my supports because I feel like for the most part, although Clara does really well, I feel like most of the time you don't want to be hiring a support Clara. I don't know, because Clara herself doesn't like go out of her way to create a lot of damage opportunities unless you have your entire team built around her. That's 100 elo and unite. No, did you go on like a 20 game loss streak or something? How do you lose 100? Companionship. Yeah, so we've done Luocha's. We need to do these two. 9 game loss streak. Oh gosh, that's rough. Let's grab. I hate farming for these World Blaker braids. No. But Duraludon yet to test. Ooh. Yeah, so arguably his I forgot why I don't have this song on in the in the parlor car. It distracts me from talking. Hold on, let me. Wildfire is such a good song, but I need to give me like in this one. I'm sure this one will. Yeah. It's all because I wanted to play Inteleon. No. Were you playing Snipe Shot? Because it's Snipe Shot. I would say wait for the buff. I lost so many games trying to make Snipe Shot work. All right, let me see. Noctua, I didn't sleep last night. Maybe I'm too naive. Without returning customers, it's hard to do business at night. I went to Aurum Alley. It's an old street famous for its night bazaar. As a traveling merchant, how can I not check it out? You were selling? Yes and no. Buying and selling are always reciprocal that way. I do have some uncommon trinkets with me, but it's not like I can meet someone who likes them every time. That being said, people on the Xianshao are friendly. Even though they don't buy things, they still chit-chat with me. I just didn't think that the chatting will last until shops start to close up. I did have a fun night, but thinking back, what exactly did I gain? Don't put it like that. At least you gained hot info about Xianshou Industries. Haha, looks like I truly am a traveling merchant in your eyes. If you have a chance, you should check out the Aurum Alley. And if I'm still here on Xianshou, call me along. You're using both, but your randoms are horrible, so you're back on Dodrio. Yeah. Oh, it's rough. Solo queuing is a nightmare. I'm just grateful that I haven't had to solo queue. Actually, the season ends in like a week, yeah? I'm probably gonna need to start hauling ass to try and get all the way to 1400. I'm like a few games away. I think I'm at like 1350 right now. I think that's where I ended last stream. So hopefully Thursday I'll be able to push. Our opponents in Unite bots because you're early game. I think the first few games are bots, and then you play against people in your elo, and it's literal children in the low ranks. Which is why I suggest you play ranked. If you want, if you want to fight real people and like good people, you need to play ranked because otherwise it's almost always bots or just like children. That's the only gripe I have with it. So you either need to like cancel your queues at 40 seconds to try and wait for real people. If it's over 40 seconds, it's gonna be bots normally. And if it's not, then I think because you're just starting most of the time, it's gonna pair you with newer players. Maybe when I feel like I know what's really going on. Yeah, exactly. Definitely don't start. Just don't jump straight into ranked. That's never a good idea. You need to get the basics down first. Noctua, when you came to stay at the Lafu, where did you stay? How was it? Wait, let me guess. Petricorian? That's right, I did stay at the Petricorian. A premium suite. It's not bad. The premium suite is not easy to book. Most people would just go there for the Star Watcher Avenue's night view. I stay at the Petricorian often. After all, it's easy to get anywhere from there. As a traveling merchant, I don't indulge much in trips, but even so, I get bored after a while. There are some units in the Skyward Pavilions neighborhood that will allow short-term rentals, so I went there. That's where the Xianshao residents usually stay. So you're like a Xianshao resident now? Haha, you know me. Yeah, with that, I've blended with the populace of Lafu. I'm nomadic and have nowhere to call my home. Staying in the Skyward Pavilions neighborhood, even for a while, helps me forget my identity as a traveling merchant. So I quite like it. I shall try it too next time. Alright, maybe we'll be neighbors if we get lucky. Ooh, Luocha. I don't know. Okay, so hold on. You may remember, because we're talking about Luocha right now. Actually, he's here again.
So, this is the Herta space station. I wonder, are visitors permitted on board?
It's under reconstruction, so no entry for unauthorized personnel.
Is that so? What a shame. Madame Herta's reputation precedes her of late. Her name is constantly mentioned in the company's broadcasts and programs. Prior to her, they say that the last member of the Genius Society who was willing to showcase their talents was Elias Salas. Elias Salas's contributions ushered forth a great galaxy-wide technological leap.
Yeah, I didn't know they did that.
Madame Herta is on the scene. Perhaps another technological revolution looms?
Who's Elias Salas?
A genius from long ago. It is said that he invented ultra-remote sensing and the telepathy beacon. Only he signed them over to the Intelligentsia Guild. Out of the many members of the Genius Society, you could say Elias Salas was different. He didn't want to extend his lifespan, and so passed away at the age of 103. It's estimated he had at least 100 different methods for prolonging life, yet he chose not to use them. I really hope I get the chance to look around the space station.
That sounds sus, buddy. But hold on, let me actually see if I still have the video. It would probably be in my previously watched. Let me check this real quick. Watch history. So I saw this a little before stream. Yeah. The video title itself is a bit clickbait, but let me pull this up. So if you remember from Luocha's story quest, Welt had that moment where he saw flashbacks of, you know, Luocha, but it wasn't Luocha. So let me go see. I don't know if I have the audio set up to do this. I might need to open it in the other tab. Yeah, I probably do. Let me, one moment, please. Let me open this in the other tab. So I need to go this. Unfortunately, we'll be opening it in Stinkasoft Edge, but because that's where I have audio set to, because I had an issue with it earlier. Where would it be? Here, this is the link. In here. So, someone uploaded Otto, the man, the myth, the asshat. Yeah. For those of you who didn't play Honkai Impact Third, I think Hidden didn't play Impact Third. The scenes in the flashback, or in Welt's sort of like mind when he saw the picture of, don't start playing until my screen's up, please. Video. It's about to start. You've played? Ooh. All right, hold on. So, dude got his little tag there. All right, we're gonna do this. Haha. So the flashback was from the ending scene of A Post Honkai Odyssey 1, and this is the full cutscene that they show. Dude, you know, he like slapped a couple. Yeah, you didn't play it, but you already know. Yeah. So if you haven't seen this is the full cutscene that Welt saw flashbacks of. So I'm just gonna play this for you guys. Sounds like the audio isn't playing. Hold on. Oh, I think I have it set to... Okay, give me a moment. You're gonna... Bravo 6 going dark. Give me a moment. We'll do this. Alright, there we go. And give me a moment. It should sync up again. Unless I'm on the wrong one. I'm on the wrong one. Don't worry about it. Alright. Yeah. Hopefully. Okay. Yeah, the audio is still not working for some reason. Interesting. Why is it not working? I think this happened last time too. This one should be active. Because it works for the other. Hold on a moment. Let me turn this off. Monitor. Get Star Rail loaded back up. Drat. I was hoping this would work easily. Let me get the background music, because this one normally works. Yeah, so it's not working either. All right, something's up with my audio here. Frustrate. It would be this. Maybe? Maybe this will work. Yeah. Okay. Cool. We're good. Every time I leave this instance though, for some reason, it decides it wants to like make my screen go black. But yeah. All right, here we go for real. Here's the full cutscene. This happens at the end of A Post Honkai Odyssey 1. If you haven't seen the full cutscene, this is the one that Welt flashbacks to.
やあ友よ、奇遇だね。再び君は僕の正体を断り、そして再び君は僕の前に現れた。お前、なんで？お前はもう。せっかく来たんだ。このまま残ってはどうだい？革命はもうすぐやってくる。君は見守る側ではなく、その渦中にいるんだ。君には完遂させなければならない偉業がある。勝利が君を待っているんだ。僕と君が手を組んだら、崩壊を永遠に駆逐するチャンスが巡ってくると。
崩壊はもう駆逐されたんだ。
そうかい？月に地球から38万キロ離れた場所に、人類が簡単に到達できるような距離に文明の最大の敵を封印した。それは駆逐なんかじゃない、逃避だ。本当の駆逐は英別だ。
I'm covering part of them.
我々の持つ時間の尺度での永遠の別れなんだ。勝利の果実は
I'll hide in this corner.
もう目の前にある。君の力が必要なんだ、第一律者。
いい未来と申し出ではあるが、断る。煮え切らない態度を取るような奴の提案など議論する必要はない。
そうかい。君のことは尊敬しているよ、本当に。しかし平和は何よりも大事なことなんだ。来てもらうぞ。
お父さんを離して。
これは何と言うべきかな。実に興味深い。僕の予想をはるかに上回っているよ。
ジョイスに触るな。
ここにもう一人の第一律者がいるとはね。
ナイス。
But yes, so that was what happened at the end. Hold on, let me go back over here. All right, there we go. Slide a little more. I think I can. Yeah, this good? This is how far I lean. Yeah. Well, we don't know actually. So that's his adopted son, but it's also him. Or no, it's really weird. So supposedly, that I think that's the last we hear of Welt and Otto in A Post Honkai Odyssey. That is the current latest bit of information. I don't think they're in A Post Honkai Odyssey 2. I haven't gotten that far if they are. But we do know that that is not Otto as or Luocha. That was Void Archives. We know that's Void Archives because Void Archives has the ability to replicate a weaker form of any of the divine keys, which he's using to replicate the powers of one of the Hershers in there, which is how he materialized the Hersher of Reason, which is how he materialized the cup out of thin air. So Void Archives is with him, and in the post Honkai Odyssey, at the post Honkai Odyssey, they have the comic like a space story or whatever, and they like work together to go and try and save the world from these sky people or something who are targeting Himiko. This Himiko. And so he came here to try and protect her in case the sky people came after her again. She doesn't know about any of this, but those are Welt's intentions. So Welt knows that every version of Otto has been a butthole, so he does not trust Luocha as well. That's the tea there. I was really interested. I saw that video a little before stream, and I'm like, oh, I gotta play the full cutscene for everyone. But now that we know that he has comments, let's go fly him over to Eurilo and see what he has to say about this planet. Oh, that's not how this works, I guess. let's go to the outlying snow plains. Do I farm XP books first? I should probably, because my energy is capped, so I should probably just slam this real quick. It's not like the most optimal thing to do, but
Look at the draw, please, and victory.
I do want to make sure that I have a few books, so I'm able to level up Blade.
Time for a buzz.
As easy as that.
And fish. I don't understand. I guess like only one of them crit is the situation where it's like when you split the damage, you have to crit 3 separate times. That's probably what it
As
is.
easy as that.
I'll see you off.
Can I have fun this time? Time for a buzz.
This is the double shot. Oh, he's alive.
My turn.
All right, hit this. Only 1 crit, unfortunate.
Eternal sleep. The dead return.
I wonder if I can kill with this. Ah, close.
You chose the wrong enemy.
More. Look at the draw,
Another fish.
please, and victory.
I'll see you off.
How did this dude live?
Stay the course.
More enemy. Time for a buzz.
As easy as that.
Let's just ult this one.
From the bow.
And fish. Echo? Aw.
Nothing major. The dead return.
Oh, I realize I'm sitting a bit too tall.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Let me go down here a bit. There we go. So now I'm not covering as much of the screen. The abilities are still behind my head, but you can probably understand what I'm doing for the most part. It's just basic attacks or skills.
Time for a buzz.
Spirit never dies.
Wait for the tiles. Wow.
Come on. A little bit of Gamba.
Stay the course.
But, alright. There we go. No longer capped. Let's go and see what Luocha has to say about Eurilo 6. Assuming he's still in the parlor car. He should be. Hello, sir.
I really hope I get the chance to.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. So he's only going to talk about the space station today. Interesting, though. I'm now going to talk to the characters when they show up here a lot more now that I know that they have actual stuff to say about where they are. I'm also excited to see the more stuff they add here. All right, so let's take a look first of all at my daily objectives. Travelogue. Nope, not travelogue. Interastral guide. Forgotten Hall, 2 techniques, salvage a relic, complete a daily mission. So if I do take a photo, these will be 4. So I'll take a, oh, 1 moment please. Actually Real Dead, thank you for the follow. Welcome, you are now a certified forest creature. Let me see. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna save those for when Blade comes out. I don't think I'm even gonna get Blade, keep that in mind, but so here's a random picture. All right. I guess I'm not too worried about this yet. We can just take care of that near the end when we're doing the Forgotten Halls. Does Memory of Chaos count for doing the Forgotten Hall? Or do I actually have to do a Forgotten Hall stage? But let me think. So, you know Cosmic Owl? Is there? Oh, yes, from Adventure Time. I did encounter him once or twice.
Not good for where
I believe so. If we're thinking of the same owl. The golden one. I believe that's the one I'm thinking of. If you're thinking of a different one, I might not know the one you're talking about. Yes. All right. Cool. Yeah. We've crossed paths. He introduced me to Prismo. It was pretty nice when I visited, but you know, shit was hitting the fan, so I had to. I heard they were dealing with a lich, and I didn't want to take part in any of that. So I made my way out. All right. Well, do we just run the XP again? I think I dip. Yeah, I wasn't. I'm not equipped for combat. I'm equipped for being a silly little guy. Honestly, I think that using this time to farm XP books is probably my best use of my time, especially considering like the chance of me getting Blade is so slim with how few gems I have. Let me go and grab someone here. Hold on. Where's the Underworld Doctor? Here, I'm gonna enjoy your credits. I'm bringing your Sealy on the way. Let's go see what your Sealy can do. Those trace materials though, that is true. I will say, personally, I think the biggest issue I have is I don't like farming for the destruction trace materials. I want them, I need them for Blade if I am waiting for him. For the most part, everyone's traces are kind of at like a suitable level for now, so I'm not too...
Disappear among the sea of butterflies.
Oh, she's just gonna...
Illusions of the past.
Your seal is disgusting. Can I just say that?
Disappear among the sea of butterflies.
No one is going to get to play
Illusions of
for the
the
rest of this run, I feel.
Who's next? Disappear
I need to go
among the
look at
sea
her
of
stats.
butterflies.
What is this
Illusions
nonsense?
of the past. Who's next? Disappear among the sea of
What is her
butterflies.
energy regen?
Illusions of the past.
I don't... Oh, she didn't crit. Rip.
Gale Force.
Here we go again.
Disappear among the sea
Wait,
of
she doesn't
butterflies.
consume
Illusions
one of
of
her,
the past.
Yukong, she doesn't consume Yukong's stats when she cheats her turn? That's insane. Oh my god. Well, that was the fastest I think I've ever cleared that. And even that's even trying to run the Himiko Herta thing. Hot damn. I should probably check. I'm pretty sure. Also, wait, I can do this.
Let's wait and see.
Feeling lucky.
Yep. 2 techniques used. Maybe I will salvage a relic. I mean, I'm gonna do the Forgotten Hall thing later, but I could just salvage a relic and then hee relic salvaged. You know, let me just get rid of, I don't know, this. And then do a daily mission for funsies. Now daily mission's out of the way. Sealy's bonus turn. Does the bonus turn I didn't know would it doesn't count as a turn. That is so insane. That's unironically crazy. Cause it's like what character is it? The what's her name? I can't. How can I not remember? You don't see me, you don't see me, you don't see me. No, stop seeing me. Shushong. Shushong's ulti. I sure did want to check her stats. I am... you don't see me. I completely forgot. I will do that in a moment. My legs I can't feel. Blech. The guard leans against the wall looking as if for time had come. And the fragmentum can replace sense. If the fragmentum can replicate sense, then you should have smelt a thick tang of iron after that wretched barf. Stop talking, hang in there. Captain, I know my time has come. Can you tell me, how was I on the battlefield? Don't be silly, you'll be fine. Another joke of yours. I can't. Sorry. The poor guard stops making a sound. You gently place her body in the sitting position and put her battle-hardened spear in her arms, trying to give her a respectful funeral worthy of a warrior. You salute her in the most ceremonial way you know. As if in response to you, her body made by the fragmentum shatters and returns to dust in an instant. Oh. Dang. Yeah. I'm surrounded. I have a much more respect for Seele. All the Seeles I've used on my friends list have not been good. Except for your, like, this is the first time I've used your Seele, I think, in like a long time. 53, 147. Oh, I'm beginning to understand where all your credits went hidden. I see. I can't see this exactly, but you're running Salsoto for the crit rate, I see. Yeah, I guess you just wanted to hit the 50% over the... I guess your crit damage is already, like, kind of disgusting, so you don't really need the other set. Yeah, Sleep Like the Dead. That... Increase the wearer's crit damage by 30% when the wearer's basic attack or skill does not result in a crit... Ah! Only E1 too. What do I have? Energy regen. 116 energy regen. What's your server? I play on E0. Yeah, not E1. Huh? Sorry about that. I play on I think it's either America or US East. I don't remember which one is which in this game, but yeah, I play on the US servers. So if you're in Europe, unfortunately, we cannot be friends. But if we can, you can use my insanely strong Yukong that I built for some reason. I don't know why I built her this much, but you know, it's whatever. I mean, I can't really farm for the Ascension materials for... Oh, my hearts came up. I don't actually remember how I put those on. Was it this one? No, that's my sparkles. Hold on, it's been a while since I had the hearts on. I think it's this one. Yeah. Take friend request? Yeah, of course. Always welcome new friends. If you guys want to use my characters, I'm all down for it. If you want, I have it hidden, but I can show it to you when I click this. If you're looking to add me, that's my code. You're more than welcome to, because I remember I get the coins when you use my characters, so. For now, I'm welcome to take friends. I don't know how long the friends list is. I'm pretty sure it's like relatively, yeah, I only have 16, so like I'm down. I just cover it so that like I don't get random invites. Yeah, there it is. I got the Jun as my profile picture. Yeah, I need to build well. Added, nice. All right, let me go and. Hey, ooh, the level 80. Let me actually, can I check her out right now? Ooh, I can. 8,000 HP, excuse me? And her signature light cone. Ooh. Dang. Almost. Yeah, who cares about basic attacking on her, really? Nice, 777. You have that much HP with 4-star relics? God dang. These must be some really good 4-star relics. I think I have enough for this. Yeah, another Star Rail special pass. If it waiting on better ones, I feel that. 20. I almost have 3 10 pulls. So next week it looks like we're gonna be doing 3 10 pulls and hoping we get Blade and probably getting nothing. What else? I guess right now I have my Yukong on display because realistically I think I need to really talk about this, right? Like, how do I have 60% crit rate on her when I don't even have, when I'm running the crit damage set? Like, how do I have this much flat crit rate? Like, what happened? I think I just need a... Oh, and the crit damage amp comes from her light gun. So yeah, I don't know. This is weird. I don't think I'm used to having... I think that's the highest crit rate I've seen on one of my characters. She might like the other set, the 80% crit rate. If I already have this much, I might as well like lean into it maybe. Yeah, that's like the highest by far. Revol's only got 37. But yeah, so I think to pre-farm for blades, whatever these things, the stagnant shadow, we have to wait until the update, so I can't use anything there. Maybe I just focus on grabbing this for Luocha. I think this is what he needs, and I think I need a lot of them. Right. Backwater Pass, that's the one. No, it's this one. Yeah, this one. All right. Let's go and see how fast Hidden's Scylla destroys this one, the Underworld Doctor. Let's see. So,
Up for a scrap?
I think I'd want to do this. I'm blue WD. You found May? When you say May, who do you mean? Wait, can I add quantum weakness?
Time for a buzz.
Let's go.
I'll see you off.
The wrong one?
This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed.
I'm bad at remembering people. That name sounds very familiar though.
Gale Force.
Ron May.
Nothing major.
Oh, that one, that name sounds so familiar. Oh, yeah, Venti. Oh, yeah, you found Venti in the simulated universe. All right. Oh, wait, first things first. Let's go and make sure that you're, she always crits.
I'll end your misery. I'll free you from your chains.
All right, Hidden, let's see how much damage she deals.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Sagacious discernment.
69,000, not bad. Especially for not in the,
Stay the course.
in Simuni.
Can
Oh,
I
no.
have fun this time for a buzz?
Let's settle this.
There we go.
Don't mess with me.
Nice. Oh, they cost 30?
Trickier to
For some reason I
crack.
thought they costed 40. I guess I was thinking of
Time for a
artifacts.
buzz.
Oh no, not imaginary.
This combat needs up. This is double speed.
Well, I'll strip defense regardless.
What a headache. Who's next?
I'll see you off.
Alright, yeah, hit her again. Perfect.
Thank you, comrade.
Eternal sleep. The dead
Hehe. There's definitely, it said Ron May part 1 or something, right? I feel like it said part 1 when we got that on streaming last time. So I'm going to lean into the fact that there's a part 2 to that I can maybe get. We're missing one rare of them. Ooh, wait, that's actually so hype. I'd love to get that if it was all blessings of preservation for me.
Don't
No.
mess
All
with me.
right, that's fine.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Stay the course.
All right, there you
Your
go.
misery. Disappear among the sea of
It's not gonna be too much damage, but
Illusions of the past.
yeah, 33,000. Not bad. If it was the other weakness type, it would have been better.
I'll end your misery.
To the clouds.
Oh no!
Don't mess with me.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Time for a buzz.
Finally, quantum weakness. Oh my god.
This
Took you long
is
enough.
double speed.
I think I'm still only missing, I think I'll just kill here.
Who's next?
The wind is rough. From the bow.
I'll free you. Disappear among the sea
Okay, I
of
guess I have to do
butterflies.
this.
Illusions of the past.
Ah, 86,000. Interesting.
A moment's excitement. Nothing.
All right, so how many is that now? That was an extra 10 basically, so I should be at 14. Yeah. So I need to do three more of those, 2 more of those, and then craft one, I guess. Let me actually see. Do I have the materials to craft one? So I can just like even it out. Would it be this? Yes. Which one is it? It's this one. Oh, I don't have any. Oh, that's so annoying. I'll have to do it an extra time for no reason. The conversion rate is not it. Dude, I agree. But it's like, it's okay if you need to balance out from like, say you were running it before you get the max drops and you like just have like 1 extra. I don't know. I'm gonna be using like all my Trailblaze fuel on... if I get Blade, I'm gonna use all my Trailblaze fuel on trying to get his Ascension mats. Actually... No, I think it's... Yeah, I need to get to 3 stars for the next one. I've already gotten yours. Who's the next? Yeah, so it's just these guys. I'm like 1 summon away from... So the reason why I'm looking there, hold on. For people who are new here, let me explain my luck. So if we look on this banner, I pulled... See, I'm 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75... I'm 75 in. So logically, I should be getting a 5-star soon. So I'm hoping to get some more single pulls. But I also don't want to like buy single pulls, if you know what I mean, because of everything. But I think that's why I was going to do these today, right? These are from, that's Clara, this is Goth Hotel. So this is the one. Yeah, it doesn't give a summon. Right. Doesn't give a summon, but it doesn't give Strails either. Am I excited about this? These give the Strails. There's no Ronmei too? Okay, gotcha. What does she say? It's not coming for free then? It totally is coming for free. All right, let's head to Exalting Sanctum and do this Everessence quest. Ursula has like...
It's hard for a wanderer to find rest in this world.
20% worth of defense percent rolls. I mean, you know, a little bit of survivability goes a long way. All right, the last time we were here in the Realm Keeping Commission, we were hunting down whether Luocha was a criminal or not. Let's go and figure out what's happening here. Yeah. Oh, the dragon lady. Yeah.
Yes. You have extraordinary skills, and you earned her trust when you rescued her.
You're only missing a 2-star elation one? Ooh. Yeah, it's probably the aftertaste one if I had to guess. There's like 3 special ones that only show up once you have aftertaste damage. Earned her trust. When did that happen?
You rescued her from the Marastruck. I'd say she's forever in your debt. If you go see her, I'm sure she won't run away. Here's the situation. Lady Bailu, the Vidyadhara Dragon Lady, has escaped from the Alchemy Commission again.
Escaped.
I'd say again because the Realm Keeping Commission has seen more than a few of her bad-tempered escapes.
She escaped? Was she imprisoned?
Not imprisoned, exactly. Vidyadhara customs are somewhat different from Xianzhou native customs.
I'm excited to be able to explore
Miss
the
Bailu
Alchemy
has
Commission in the next
incredible
update.
talents and is next in line to rule over
The Dragon
Vidyadhara.
Child, yes.
It's normal that her people would want to
That's
keep a
signature
close eye
level
on her.
80 Bailu.
However, she
That's the
also
one that
has somewhat
escaped.
of a free spirit. She always manages to find a way to escape her residence.
What does she do exactly?
Dragon Lady isn't an official position. People address her that way out of love.
Aw.
The Vidyadhara High Elder, on the other hand, is a position similar to a chief. It's been passed down from generation to generation. But only the Vidyadhara that possess draconic features and inherit the dragon heart can be successors.
The Dragon Heart.
And Miss Bailu is the Vidyadhara's future High Elder on the Lawfu.
Whoa!
The rumor has always been that she
Or-
can heal the wounded merely by touching them and shedding tears. She also studied medicine in the Alchemy Commission. That's why her other title is Healer Lady.
Tell me more about the dragons.
This must be your first time on the Xianzhou. It's a long story. The
Just
Vidyadhara is
aesthetics,
one of the
really.
3 races that
And
established
also,
the
if the
Xianzhou
Alchemy
line.
Commission is,
Their bloodline is different from us Xianzhou natives. The Vidyadhara are born with great vitality. A gift of the permanence, as they say.
so, it's like, the Alchemy Commission, I feel like, is gonna be another area where you can explore and, like a township area. Not as, like, destroyed as the Alchemy Commission or the I don't know, the Divination Commission. That's the one I was thinking of. The Divination Commission, how it's like, oh, don't put that on me. The Divination Commission is it's like a bunch of puzzles and stuff, and you can explore it. And there's 2 different parts. There's the part with the enemies, and then there's a part with like that. I don't know if you saw the trailer for the 1.2, but there's gonna be a bunch of new enemies that are showing up. I'm not sure if it's in the costumes you did. So like, they sure are. I love them. But what was it? There's the Alchemy Commission, and then there's that one other one. It's like I'm trying to think. I forgot what it was called. It's like the something waterfront. It looks like it's got a bunch of like, it's like a ocean side, and there's like a big dragon, and it looks cool, and I'm super excited for it because it looks pretty. And there's like new enemies. There's this big monkey looking thing. I think they called it a monkey, an ape. I don't know. It's like the undying ape or something. I don't remember its exact name, but I am really interested to see what they do for it, what it does, how annoying it is to fight, how much it makes me want to cry. And I can only assume that a lot of things are gonna need be weak to wind once that drops, which is another reason I need Blade, because I do not have built a single wind character built. I should build Dan Heng or Sampo. I haven't done either. If I don't get Blade, I'm building Sampo, even though I have like E1 or E2 Dan Heng, because Sampo is just, he works better with my Serval, so you know, it just makes the most sense.
That's all you need to know. The rest is irrelevant to what's happening today.
Okie dokie, I'm listening.
It used to be the duty of the Realm Keeping Commission to go after her and take her back to the Alchemy Commission.
Oh, I'll place that on.
But this time is different. Because of the Stellaron crisis, we're constantly short of manpower. Besides, even if we catch the Dragon Lady, we
You know what
can't
works
take
even
her
better
back
with Sampo?
anytime soon.
That's true.
I don't know if you heard.
However-
someone locked down the delves connected to the Alchemy Commission. Now
Oh.
nobody can get in or out. It's completely cut off.
Oh, it's a good thing I'm doing this before the
Very
update,
fishy is going on.
because this story quest is going to probably explain how the Alchemy Commission gets opened again. I do want to pull for Kafka as well. It really sucks, right? We're in the part where I want every character. You already did everything. How many summons you got? You're free to play too, right? Or you're like light spending with, or free to play plus with your monthly pass and battle pass. I don't remember which one hid. You have 170. You haven't pulled since Seele, have you? That sounds like you haven't pulled since Seele. Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, that's how many I had about for Luocha, so that makes sense. If I get Blade early, if I get a 5-star early on Blade's banner and it's not him, I'll be okay with it, because I do want to realistically, of the next 3 characters, assuming Fu Xuan isn't in the first half of the next update, I want Dan Heng or Inhibitor Lunai. I want him really bad, which is kind of rough because I already have like 3 imaginary characters and another one I want to build. So like I have a lot of imaginary characters to build, and he's another one. But you've gotten every battle pass and welcomed yourself up. Gotcha. Honestly, yeah, pure imaginary team. It's so funny though. But even so, I look at leaks a little. There's another character. Like every character I want is imaginary. Like unironically, every single one. Adventurine is imaginary. Also, who else was it? There was Jingwei was Quantum, I think. But then there's that one. What is it? Jing Yuan's teacher, the ice one. I want her as well. She's not imaginary, she's ice. And if I don't get his student, I hope to get his teacher. Jing Liu, yes. Yeah. Oh, wait, I'll see her in one of these quests. Probably in the one for his student. You're saving for her. Unironically, first of all, I don't have a good ice carry, but I want her a lot. I've seen some of her leaked animations, and she looks really cool. And how she has, I don't want to say too much. I don't want Hoyoverse to be like, he's talking about leaks, get the owl. But yeah, to say the least, I'm very excited for her. There's honestly, unlike Genshin, so I played Genshin first, and I liked a lot of the characters, but there are some characters that I just like didn't find much interest in, be it like their design or pulling for them or something, just because like their play style. I don't think there's a single character in this game that I haven't liked their design yet, and it may be because so many of them are familiar from Honkai Impact, but I feel like all of the designs of these characters in this game are phenomenal. I think the one I like the least, if I had to say like the 5-star limited that I've liked the least from what I've seen so far, unfortunately it's actually Seele, and I think that's because I prefer Seele's like HI3 form instead of Star Rail. But that's like the only reason. I don't dislike her by any means, it's just I prefer her HI3 because I like the 2 Seeles. But that being said, because the other Seele is a character separate from her, I do like that, and I will be I think to use a 4-star. But also, you know, oh, that's right, I want Screwlum too. He's another imaginary, which is gonna be fantastic, right? I'm gonna have 2 full imaginary teams. I just can only hope that they're gonna start making content where you need multiple, like 3 or more teams. All right, how did the Dragon Lady get out?
That's what I want to know. I guess she sneaked out before the Delves were locked down. She might even know what happened in the Alchemy Commission.
But I saw doctors.
And those doctors came from apothecaries and other Delves. I've asked them, and they don't have the slightest clue what's going on.
Then is there really anything I can do?
I'd like you to help with 2 things. First, find the Dragon Lady and take care of her until the Alchemy Commission Delves are reopened. Don't lose sight of her. The second thing might be a bit hard to understand.
Put her into my backpack.
I want you to stop her from treating the
protect her.
Marastruck.
Why stop from treating the Marastruck?
Being stricken with Mara isn't like catching a curable disease. All the healer lady can do is slow the process.
It's not a disease?
Take you short life species as an example. Do you consider aging a disease?
You're talking to
Aging can
Luocha,
be
who I think is
slow,
yes.
But it's still unavoidable. Just like being stricken with Mara for the people of the Xianzhou. Unfortunately, becoming Mara-struck is more terrifying than death. It's an inevitable curse in the blood of Xianzhou natives.
Then what can be done for him?
The Xianzhou has long had other methods. When Mara's about to strike, the Spiritfarers and judges of the Ten Lords Commission promptly take the afflicted away. It's not something the Alchemy Commission should be meddling in. Mara is scary, but it won't cause any harm if you have it under control. We have the Realm Keeping Commission and Cloud Knights here in Exalting Sanctum. More than enough to handle any eventuality. However, the Dragon Lady's Mara suppression could lead to Mara Struck falling under the Ten Lords Commission's radar. If we let her carry on, we'll have Mara Struck on every street corner. People will panic.
Uh-oh.
Seeing as we're already dealing with one crisis, we need to be extra vigilant when dealing with the Mara Struck. This is not something that can be taken lightly.
Can't the Realm Keeping Commission take care of her?
Like I said, we don't have enough people. The Dragon Lady is smart.
This feels like a you problem,
Try to keep
dude.
her in the Realm
I've
Keeping
seen
Commission
you like
chancery,
mess
she'll
around and like
sneak out
sleeping on the
first chance
job.
she gets. Trust me, it's happened before. Besides, it isn't a crime for her to run away from her residence. And even if it were, given her status, we couldn't exactly stick her in jail and throw away the key. You're the only person we can turn to.
All right.
You're the distinguished guest of General Jing Yuan and Diviner Fu Shen. As such, you'll also have
Shen,
the
that's
full
how you
trust
pronounce
of the
it.
Realm Keeping Commission. Oh, one more thing. There's a lot of suspicion surrounding the Alchemy Commission these days. If you discover someone from the Commission on the hunt for the Dragon Lady,
I'm a
watch your
light,
step.
I'm like clipping into it in the ceiling. Oh, I sure was. If you discover someone commissioned on the hunt, I have a feeling this is more complicated than it sounds.
Ah, don't fret. Looking after children is a pain, but as the General's distinguished guest, I know you'll do great.
Sure. All right. Let's locate Bailu.
Drop by the Realm Keeping Commission.
Oh, up there? Okay. Well, we're going back around. Wait. I have Yukong for this.
Not haste.
Meow.
Lady Bailu, I told you to follow my plan. You draw attention when you use your powers, and we still have to take care of the matter at hand.
I was only tending to the sick. Besides, you weren't even here.
I just heard my
now.
sprint run
Where
out.
did you go?
You know full well about my situation, Lady Bailu. If there are people from the Ten Lords Commission present in the plaza, then...
Hello, Ten Lords Commission here. You're under arrest.
the Ten Lords Commission... You're not a Ten Lord Spirit Fair. Why are you trying to frighten people?
I'm a little menace.
I only left the Alchemy Commission for an official medical visit. There's nothing more to it, okay? The nurse here can vouch for me.
Easy, Lady Bailu. He's clearly not from the Alchemy Commission either.
Then don't scare me like that. Huh. Wait a minute. I've seen you before, in the plaza. I was surrounded by all those Mara Struck. You rescued me, right? It was you! You came just in time!
It was quite a while ago, but yeah.
You said you don't know the way from here, right? This guy's no pushover. He'll be able to help.
No, Lady Bailu. I don't trust him. Please leave us.
I'm the most trustworthy person in the galaxy.
Said no trustworthy person ever.
You two, stop arguing! I think there's someone from the Alchemy Commission over there. You! Help us hide first. We'll talk later.
Thought I was supposed to help get her home. Oh, papers. Yoink.
You'd be a tool to miss a tile in the pool.
Bars? Of course, you can pretend to be a player and stand beside a game table commenting on other players' moves with some head shaking and finger pointing. However, it's not a proper hiding spot. You should find a better place to hide. Why not? What? Aha! Hi.
I don't believe in ghosts.
You and the nurse are both as short as Bailu. Then the stone design. Oh wait. If you and the nurse are both as short as Bailu, the stone design would be perfect place to hide you. I didn't read the rest because I was too busy stumbling over my words. This room seems able to hide them for the moment.
Lady Bailu, this way.
Coming! Help us get rid of him, please! We'll have plenty of time to talk later.
Bailu and Bansha hid in the room and lowered their voices. They should be hard to be discovered.
I'll ask first, and then decide what to do.
Hello.
You there! Excuse me. I want to ask you something.
Make it quick. I'm in a hurry.
You're not the only one. Can you at least hear me out first? Have you seen a woman wearing an Alchemy Commission uniform? She was about the same height as you. I think she was heading towards the jetty. We walk the same path, but it would seem she's hiding from me.
Did you come from the Alchemy Commission, Delves?
What makes you say that?
I just came from the Alchemy Commission.
What? The Alchemy Commission delves were locked down ages ago. If you aren't a disciple, then you're trying to get me to say something, aren't you? You said you came from the Alchemy Commission. Where's your proof?
I'm Jing Yuan's guest, understand?
Jing Yuan. I understand. That makes you a general's lackey. You're covering for that woman. It's obvious.
What? I'm gonna beat your ass.
Done quick.
Oh, I am gonna beat his ass.
Can I have fun this time?
Alright.
Time for a
Get some
fun.
quantum weakness in here.
Let's settle this.
I want to break this guy before he starts causing problems. So, let's get rid of that Mara. Cured. Better than Bailu.
Choose my strike. They come. My turn.
Which one do we think he is? I'm thinking this one. And then fish.
Luck of the draw. Please. And
Victory! Yeah, I'm so glad I built her. I mean, I'm sure that was just an easy fight regardless.
There's more to this Alchemy Commission
Oh, I
doctrine
just
than meets
straight up killed his ass.
the eye. I wonder if I can glean more clues from him.
Hidden is licking the screen. How does it taste?
That's an Alchemy Commission doctor's uniform, all right. Dahao did say there was suspicion surrounding the Alchemy Commission.
Let's take his shoes off.
Or maybe that's not necessary.
Let's check his jacket pockets. Oh.
I better take this.
Give me your wallet. Few people apart from Outworlders and Jansha would have a wallet. Family photo taken from somewhere not on the Lafu. Evidently, the disciples of Sanctus Medicus came from a different world. He came here either chasing the distant idea of immortality or to cure disease. He has a bright smile in the photo, drastically different from how you looked when he met you on the street. Take another family photo on the seaside rocks when you're back.
It's humongous.
No money's been found. You can only see a folded photo inside of it. Oh, I see. Okay. Autoplay is on. Secrets are often scrunched up and shoved into pockets. Why not have a look? Piece of folded letter that reads, Mercy of Sanctus Medicus, the Arbor's new growth, Unity of Discipuli, Medicus, the Immortal's true path.
I better take that.
A Jade Abacus bracelet with the latest design that cannot be unlocked with a golden badge.
I better take that.
I just ran this man's pockets. It's done. You have nothing left, buddy. I took his money. I took his photo.
You'd be a tool.
Dude's got nothing left.
Nobody home.
Person here follow you has been dealt with.
Does that mean we're safe now? We're coming out.
Welcome back.
Listen, that man wanted to catch me and take me back to the Alchemy Commission, right? I knew it! See, I told you this guy was trustworthy.
Thank you for helping us. But I'm worried you being here could just complicate matters further. Please leave us be.
That man was looking for you, Boncia.
Huh? Why were they looking for Miss Boncia? That can't be right. They must have been looking for me.
He was looking for an Alchemy Commission woman about the same height as me.
How is that possible?
How can I prove the doctor from the Alchemy Commission was looking for Bonsia?
Probably this. Oh, actually, I don't think I read this one yet. Medical prescription, 5 mace, Qing dog mixed into the... Hey, this is the thing that I found in his pocket. A letter... It might shed some light. A badge representing justice might shed some light on this disciple of Sanctus Medicus as a social identity. If you flaunt it carelessly, you'll only invite unwanted ridicule to yourself. 1. The Disciples of Sanctus Medicus letter indicates that Boncia, the nurse who betrayed the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus, has already escaped the Alchemy Commission death.
Here's the proof.
This letter.
Wait, I've heard of the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. Aren't they those crazy followers that worship the Mara Struck and the Plague's author? But Boncia's nothing like them. She wanted me to treat the Mara Struck.
Lady Bailu, you promised you wouldn't tell anyone about that.
Oh.
Wanted her to treat the Marastruck? Suspicious. Could she be a disciple of Sanctus Medicus? I wonder if I have any evidence.
How about this? No, the testimony doesn't seem at all at odds with the beautiful
Wait a minute.
badge.
I'll keep looking.
This probably. The strange prescription is a note in scribbled writing, slowing the Mara-struck process.
This is a prescription from the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. Bailu, can you take a look?
The handwriting on this prescription is exactly the same as the one you gave to me. Boncia, are you really from the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus? Huh? You're a liar! A great big liar!
Oh.
I'm sorry, Lady Bailu. I am a member of the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. And that doctor from the Alchemy Commission
I mean, I've
was
let...
sent to catch me.
What? Hey, my stars are on. Turn them off. I let the first disciple, like, leader go, so, you know.
I never meant to harm Lady Bailu. On the contrary, by taking her away from that place, I was protecting her. I made a deal with Lady Bailu before we escaped. We have an urgent task to complete. Please, don't take her away.
I should ask Bailu what she thinks about all this first.
You could just not ask for Bailu's opinion. Now, why would you do that?
Treating wounds and diseases is one thing. Curing the evils of humanity? There I was thinking, someone helped me escape the Alchemy Commission because they genuinely wanted to help me.
Aww.
Enough. Being angry will stunt my growth. Let's put this behind us.
You've heard of the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus?
I don't know much. If it weren't for those scrolls in the Alchemy Commission's Elixir Research Terrace, I doubt anyone in the Shensho would have heard of them.
Ooh.
A long time ago, even by the standards of long-life species, the Shensho eliminated an organization that worshipped the Plague's author. Why were they eliminated? Because they held an incredibly dangerous notion. Shensho people wanted to be released from the threat of Mara and return to the stability of life and death. Yet the disciples of Sanctus Medicus believed that being stricken with Mara was a blessing, a natural evolutionary step in casting off the mortal coil. Sounds great, right? Well,
She just says that so casually.
If you think becoming a monster devoid of all humanity is a good thing.
Casting
That's
off
why
the
Cloud
shackles
Prince
of the mortal
and Lord
coil.
Commission cooperated to eliminate the organization. But just because you can't see something doesn't mean it isn't there. It's like eradicating a sickness. Easier to do when the symptoms are visible. In hindsight, not only did the disciples endure, they expanded the organization in secret.
So what does it mean to be Mara struck? This is actually something that I have been wondering, because it's like, I mean, you get multiple lives and you're possessed. I mean, I assume it's something similar to a fragmentum in a way.
The people of the Shincho have asked themselves that question thousands of times. Countless doctors and sages have dedicated their lives to researching a cure for the curse. Tragically, besides a few theories, no one has come to a definite conclusion. In truth, nobody in this world can fully comprehend the curse of the plague's author.
And the theories?
Some doctors believe that because the people of the Shincho have immortal bodies, their memories accumulate until no more can be stored in the brain.
So this is interesting, because, these are different planets than the one that HI3 takes place on, but they managed to develop a sort of, everlasting immortality thing in that planet. For Fuhua, her big thing is that she's immortal and like is cycling her memories. What boost emblems give? So I think that I'm interested. It's interesting that they didn't choose to put Fuhua on this planet. I have to say, if they were gonna put an XP for Fuhua in the game, because this is sounding a lot like Fuhua. Like that is kind of her entire story in HI3. So I'm interested to see what they'll do for her. Hopefully they make her super cool and awesome like they did with Senti and HI3.
Only the most vivid and extreme memories persist. But such memories are usually ones of regret, hatred, grief, and other negative emotions.
Also, I realized I didn't actually answer your question, Local Bit. Boost emblems in Pokemon Unite are like the old rune system in League of Legends, I guess I could describe it as. Basically, they're just like stat boosts. Although they give little stat boosts that are important to keep in mind, the biggest things are the stat synergies. Like on the right, you'll see the different colors and have like a set amount. You want to try and match the color synergy. The other ones are important, but the color synergies are the most important. Like if you have 6 brown, it's like a plus 4% to your 5% to your attack. If you have 6 green, it's like plus 5% to your special attack. 6 white is like a ton of bonus HP, like 5% max HP boost, which is a lot late game. So those are the ones that matter the most. Black is also really good for like cooldown reduction, but it got nerfed a while ago. It's still really good, but it's primarily used with green. But yeah, you can go to Unite DB and find a lot of like recommended guides for Pokemon if you are interested. But yeah. Only the most vivid and extreme memories persist, but such memories are usually ones of regret, hatred, grief, and other negative emotions.
That's when the symptoms of being stricken with Mara begin to show. But the physical changes are the most terrifying.
What's the connection between the Alchemy Commission and the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus?
How should I know? It's not like commission members walk around with Disciple of Sanctus Medicus on their foreheads.
So, Duraludon, I think he used to run red and red-brown with like 2 white, but because they added the Rapid Fire Scarf a while ago as a held item, I think for the most part you want to run, on most physical attackers, 6 brown, 6 white if you can get that. It's not going to be something you'll be able to achieve early on, keep that in mind. But you want to focus on getting the items for the Pokemon you like up to level 20, because until you get the correct items leveled up, your characters are just not going to be as strong as they could be. So I would recommend trying to grab the Rapid Fire Scarf and Muscle Band. I think you start with Muscle Band is one of the best ones. You only have 10 slots. Yeah. Yes, exactly. But I mean, you have to pull them from like the gacha machine, which is the hard part. You don't have access to all the emblems from the start. I don't have any other questions. All right, Bonsia, why are you hiding?
I'm sorry. I wasn't honest with Lady Bailu. But I had no other choice.
What deal did you make with the Dragon Lady?
I asked her to save my beloved. In return, I helped her escape from the Alchemy Commission. I broke many of the Vidyadhara's laws, and the Alchemy Commission is bound to punish me. But I just can't let my beloved die.
Oh. I still have some questions.
I don't have much time left, but go ahead.
Why did you hide it all from Bailu?
I thought we would be fine after we escaped. I didn't know those people would come after us. I just couldn't find a way to tell her I was a disciple and about all the things I experienced there.
You've been nice to me, but you shouldn't have kept me in the dark. I hate when grown-ups hide secrets and only tell you half the story. Whew, it's such a headache.
Who is your beloved?
His name is Leamu. He's a short-life species that requested an elixir. I used to think that the suffering of short-life species was nothing. But my heart... my heart ached when I saw him in such pain. It's something I never expected to experience in my lifetime. Falling in love with a short-life species.
Oh! One moment.
Such a bittersweet feeling.
Reyes, thank you for the raid. Hello, welcome back. I don't have a bot command for the shot. I still need to do that, don't I? Yeah, I could do this and then shout out and then in every Here we go. Yes. Hello Dill, how are you doing? And hello Snake. You're planning on watching streams and playthroughs eventually? Guess you can't put it off now. We're a bit late into it. So if you, I do recommend watching like the earlier, like, you could, I guess you could watch my VODs if you really wanted to for the story, but the story is really good in this. I'm a big fan of it. I'm doing good too. We're just going through and doing some character stories, side stories. Finally catching up on some of these. These are the new ones that released with this update, and I just have put them off until now. You have no idea what this even is, so I don't mind. It's this is Honkai Star Rail. I have, wait, hold on. Okay, good. I had accidentally clicked and I was afraid I was gonna skip ahead. So this is Honkai Star Rail. For those who don't know, it is a game by HoYoverse, creators of Genshin Impact and Honkai Impact 3rd. It is a turn-based RPG gacha game where it's like a space sort of themed, and the plot is basically you joined the Astral Express after you had basically a time bomb, effectively a Stellaron, which is like they're still technically called MiHoYo. Yeah, I don't know, I just call them HoYoverse for everything. But because it's like I think they tried rebranding. I don't know. It's a MiHoYo game, but from publisher HoYoverse, Cognisphere, whatever. I don't exactly follow everything about how their names change. I just saw that they changed it to HoYoverse, and I'm like, cool, we're calling it that. But basically, the story is you woke up one day after this woman, Kafka, and the Stellaron Hunters stored a Stellaron inside of you, which is like a ticking time bomb. It's supposed to bring disaster to wherever they are. Created by after mommy woke us up. Yes, exactly. I mean, technically speaking, she is our mother because she's the one who woke us up. Basically, she just said, "Hello, you are now here." And so we have a Stellaron inside of us, and we have like the ability to communicate with Aeons for some reason because of it. And because of that, we're like on a journey to try and figure out, I guess kind of like who we are and stop the Aeons, and just like kind of save planets on the way because we have nowhere else to go, and we're just like being a good guy. And also, you can be a trash raccoon who loves talking to trash cans and like have some really weird interactions with trash cans on Bellabog on Eurilo 6. which was hilarious, and I'm unfortunate for you that you weren't there for that stream, but yeah. It's really fun. I gotta say, if it kind of reminiscent of Persona in a way. I'd say it's Persona-esque. The combat is, although you can't like move around, it's not like a little raccoon. There's so much fan art of the female protagonist Stell being drawn as a raccoon, and I love it. But I highly do recommend the game if you're a fan of turn-based games like Persona or something, and like sort of space fantasy-esque stuff. I highly recommend trying it out. It's a lot of fun. There's a lot of stuff you can do. I personally don't recommend spending money on gacha games unless you like have the money to spend. I play free to play, as you can see in the title down there. Oh, why did my model do that? But yeah, it's really fun. Highly recommend it. You should, even if you're like not a big fan, you should try it out because you might just get hooked on the story. It's especially, the story definitely lends itself a lot to people who have played Honkai Impact 3rd though, as there's a lot of references back to it. There's even a character that is directly from that game, like from the same world of Honkai Impact 3rd in this universe. So you could watch like a summary of it, or watch just like, yeah, watch like a, I don't know, like if there's a video that just sums up the lore, like all the cutscenes together with like some bits, I'd say watch like that, because I think playing through all of Honkai Impact 3rd, I think took me a couple months because of the energy cap sort of thing. But it's really good. I really like the Honkai Impact 3rd story after like chapter 11. But once that happened, the story got really good. This game, because of that, it feels like it's a continuation in a way, like a post story. This is like an alternate story that takes place years after in a different world. Not different universe. It is the same universe, but it is like different planets in that universe, I'm pretty sure. They just don't know how to get home. Well, Walt doesn't know how to get home, and that's why he's doing stuff here. But yeah, it's good. I like it. Highly recommend.
That's when I thought of Lady Bailu, the dragon lady that can heal mortals through tears alone.
Not sponsored.
But it would take 30 years for her to treat all those in need.
Oh.
I had no choice but to come up with this plan. Please forgive me.
Voice acting, another great voice acting job by an NPC. You said you don't have much time left?
I'm already showing symptoms of the Mara struck.
You're Mara struck too?
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus regard the Mara struck as saints. They take all kinds of strange medicines to speed up the process. I was no exception. But since I met Leamu, I realized that these saints are horrible creatures. Even if I were to become immortal, to not recognize him, to forget him, or become something that he doesn't recognize. That's why I stopped taking the medicines and escaped. Thanks to the Dragon Lady, I made it here safely.
That's all I wanted to ask. Bailu, do you want to go with her?
She hid everything from me, but I promised her I'd save her beloved. After all these years, I'm still not used to seeing people suffer.
Lady Bailu.
Bansia, tell us what you want to do next.
I can't let the disciples of Sanctus Medicus or the Ten Lords Commission find us. We need to find a way to get to Cloudford without drawing their attention.
I have someone in mind. Do I? Sampo! He's not even available in this area. Or, well, maybe he is.
I don't believe in ghosts.
Wouldn't be surprised if Sampo showed up. Alright, hello.
I'm Guang Da, an orderly from the Realm Keeping Commission. If you have an urgent issue, please go to the Chancery. Huh? Aren't you the healer lady?
Shh.
Kneel before the Dragon Lady.
The Xianzhou did away with all that nonsense eras ago. If it's official business you're here about, you'll need to go to the Chancery. Da Hao and Song Yan should be there. I'm just an orderly. As for anything concerning the Dragon Lady, I'm sorry, but there's nothing I can do.
I'd like to take your ship to Cloudford.
Hey, keep it down. You've got it wrong. That's not my ship, it's my friend's. My friend has a Starskiff travel permit and can help you leave quickly. I'm not the one who owns the ship.
Just cut to the chase. Can we take the ship or not?
Yes, you can, but please keep it down. I can take you there if the price is right. I mean, my friend can take you there. So, relax, How about it? Shall we set off?
Let's go. Alright. This looks good to me. Yeah, I gotta bring my own units. I can't grab Hidden Sela and just cheese it.
Leomu. I must see him.
Bansia, your symptoms are getting worse. I have some soothing tonic in my gourd. Would you like some before we set off?
Thanks, Lady Bailu. But we can't delay any longer.
Isn't Cloudford a dock?
I told Leonmu to hide in a Cloudford shipping container. I couldn't let the disciples of Sanctus
So
Medicus
hopefully he's not one of the ones I've killed in the shipping containers. Why would the disciples of Sanctus Medicus know him?
Because I promised Leonmu I'd bring him an elixir of immortality. To make him one of the people of the Xianzhou like me.
You know that's one of the Shencho's 10 unpardonable sins, right?
Yes. But I knew nothing about the treachery of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus back then. I only knew that people in the Alchemy Commission were involved in ancient clandestine medicines, but I was wrong. It wasn't a blessing of immortality. Not even a poor imitation.
They were turning humans into monsters, weren't they?
Short-life species are expendable to those maniacs. They use them in experiments to develop their medicines. I don't have much time left. And I only have one solution left.
Short girly carrying a gourd around.
Hey.
Hey.
Right. Lady Bailu, you still remember our deal, right?
You helped me escape the Alchemy Commission, I save your sweetheart.
Thank you, Lady Bailu. The place we arranged to meet up is ahead. Let's go. I can't forget. I must get there.
This is bad. She's starting to lose touch with reality. The soothing tonic might not work anymore. This calls for shock treatment.
I was about Electrocutor. Imagine if quest NPCs weren't marked. I'd never get NPC quests done because I've sold items or found all the NPCs dead.
How can that be? Where is he? We agreed to meet here. My head. How can that be?
Let her rest here for a while. I'll think of something. Try not to move, Bansia.
But he's not here. We still need to find him.
Nurse, get a hold of yourself. Doctor's orders. Can you see if there are any clues nearby? I don't think Bansia's sweetheart would leave for no reason.
Don't you have phones?
Are you talking about Jade Abacuses? We escaped the Alchemy Commission in a hurry. Didn't have time to bring them.
Minty, hello! How are you doing? Welcome.
Leave the patient to me. I'm the healer lady of the Alchemy Commission, after all.
Let's start with this area and see if we can find any clues nearby.
Stay still. This ointment will help.
There was a day
Woke up at noon.
all the
Aw.
other patients were lying in bed.
Have you eaten?
But I found him painting a forest. I told him he was supposed to be resting. He said, I want to see the vast forests of Van Walk one day. And to make a dream a reality, you must paint an invisible
Waffles.
future.
I also want to see the
I
forests
must
of
get
Von
well
Walk.
by any means, even if it means jail or exile.
They have mentioned, I love that they're dropping the names of so many different planets through, be it like just lore, through artifact sets and stuff, because you know we're going to get to visit all these different planets eventually. Especially because I think they're going to be able to get the story out much faster in this game than in Genshin, because it's an instance-based RPG, not an open world. And I feel like it's a lot easier to design different instances than it is to design the entire area.
I never had anything I wanted to do. I just got on with my nursing work, day in and day out. Sometimes I'd feel like a century was a pointless, trivial blink of an eye. And I wasn't interested in
I skipped that.
anything
Oopsie.
that had happened to me up to
I'm clicking autoplay and moving my
the things I'd
moving my
experienced.
wings off the keyboard.
None of it mattered. But the moment I heard Liamu's words, I suddenly felt sad. A person shouldn't feel that way about their life. They shouldn't be indifferent to the time they own. Liamu, he opened my eyes. He was like a shining star.
Sorry, I don't quite understand this feeling.
My lady, why do you always run away from the Alchemy Commission? Don't you like treating people?
It's true. I was born with a gift for healing. But as for whether I like it or not, I couldn't tell you. I've been studying medicine for as long as I can remember. Nobody's ever asked me whether I like it. Those old Vidyadhara fools don't care. And neither do I. Treating others is like eating and drinking for me. I don't have any feeling towards it. And if I had to choose, I think I'd say I hate it. But I like it when someone gets better after I treat them. So you need to pull yourself together.
I think I can understand you.
What is that? Huh. We're getting new relics by 1.2. Yeah, that is true. Oh. Beginner 3 already? Nice. If you're reading the... Bonsya, if you're reading this, it means you've come to find me. I've left this container and I'm hiding elsewhere. I left my whereabouts on the back of the letter, and you should see some light marks if you dust it off. I really don't know how to describe the container's location, so I drew a rough sketch. A few days ago, you were worried that I would not be able to eat or sleep well at Cloudford due to my illness, and sent me some Janso specialty snacks. Quilts and pillows through courier cycranes. While I was overjoyed, I also felt very guilty. How could I ever repay your kindness? What can I offer in return? Maybe it'll take me hundreds of thousands of years to repay you. You know me, longevity is not my ultimate pursuit. Unlike those elixir seekers, I have greater ambitions. Now with your help, my efforts have paid off, and immortality is no longer out of my reach. I thank you for the bottom of my heart. Back to business, I cleaned up the traces of life around the container because a disciple of Sanctus Medicus came up to me, and it must be because of you. I'm not angry, but excited. It means that you've succeeded, and we're one step closer to success. I'll hide in the next place. Call out to me when you arrive. After confirming that you're alone, I'll come out. Don't blame me for being too cautious. I wouldn't be alive if I wasn't.
It looks like Bansha's sweetheart was tracked by the disciples of Sanctus Medicus and had to switch locations. I should go tell Bansha and Bailu.
Here you go. Paper.
What happened? Did you find any clues?
Got this.
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus already had their eye on this place. I just hope he's okay. Let's keep walking.
No way. Do you know how bad your condition is? Don't worry. I'll find Young Mu and treat him. Send Banxia back to the apothecary in Starskiff Haven.
No. I know exactly how bad my condition is. That's why I've changed my mind. I want to see him one last time. You'll help me, right? I have a favor to ask you. You've seen for yourself how dangerous the Mara Struck can be. If the time comes, please protect the Dragon Lady.
I'll do what I must.
Thank you.
I'll purge the Mara right off of you with the power of Luocha. Well, I mean...
Speed, not haste.
Caught sight of a lot of disciples in the area just now.
I'm a traitor to them. They won't stand idly by if they lay eyes on me.
Yeah, stop looking at me. Whoa!
If you can't fend them off, just let me go with them.
Whoa!
Does one traitor require so many people?
Gonna chill here while ranking up and unite? Alright, that's cool. Thank you for stopping by. Lancia, if you're reading this, it means I'm once again hiding somewhere else now. Like last time, I left my whereabouts on the back of the letter. This time I'm gonna hide in the harbor, but I can't hide for long. I'm running out of hiding places. Disciples of Sanctus Medicus and Wardens of the Ten Lords Commission are all here, and I can't be found by either of them. In order to not be discovered by them, I left. I guess the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus are trying their utmost to capture you and me in order to prevent the secret from being leaked. And the Wardens seem to have received intel on the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus and are looking for them at the Cloudford. If I weren't an elixir seeker, I would have come out and applauded the Ten Lords Commission. Come find me as soon as possible. I can't wait to see you. As before, I'll arrive at my next hiding place. Call out for me when you arrive. After confirming that you're alone by yourself, I'll come out. Remember, come alone. I won't reveal myself if other people are present.
What?
Lady Bailu.
What?
I can't go on anymore.
He isn't waiting for us here. Did he hide somewhere else?
Lady Bailu, watch out!
There you are. Z clearly failed then. Oh, and if it isn't the Dragon Lady, trying to make up for past sins.
Sparkles!
Blah, blah, blah. I've heard enough out of you already. If it's a beating you want, allow me to do the honors.
I'll deal with you in a moment, little girl. Men, take the traitor and make sure you get a list from her.
Did I just see who I think I saw in the background? Am I invisible to you or what?
It felt that way until you opened your trap. Who are you? Where is everyone? Seize them!
Are you giving me an order?
I want her so bad. I want her in my roster. Zei. the other Seely's alternate version in this universe.
Karmic atonement.
A Ten Lords Commission judge?
Get jumped.
More enemies.
Well.
Time for a fun.
Let's settle this.
And one of these.
They come.
On. Come on. Let's go. We win those. I just. Oh.
Can I have fun this
Well, this is gonna hurt.
Time for a fun.
Stay the course.
It's fine.
This Ten Lords Commission judge packs a punch. But Lancia, you...
Shh. If she notices my symptoms, she won't hesitate.
Why are the disciples of Sanctus Medicus pursuing you?
An Alchemy Commission rescue squad.
I only see two of you in Alchemy Commission attire. You, girl, Raise your head. You have a wandering look in your eyes. A Mara-struck look, perhaps?
Help us, Miss Judge! We only just managed to escape before the dells were locked down. Those evil men have been chasing us.
Bailu is such a bad actor.
So scared she can barely stand.
Madame Shui, the remnants of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus have been found in the southwest of Cloudford.
This place isn't secure. You should leave immediately. Soldiers, see them on their way.
Under the escort of Cloud Knights, you were taken to a safer place.
That's the strangest judge I've ever come across. Bansia, are you alright?
I need Jui.
I made it this far. I won't go back without seeing him one last time.
Let's go this way and see if we can avoid those Cloud Knights.
Watch me avoid the Cloud Knights with the power of Super Sprint. Wait, do I need to press the button here? I do. Boop. Beep. Oh, my sprint's over.
Let's wait and see.
There are Cloud Knights and disciples of Sanctus Medicus over there.
We don't have time for them.
Everyone has perished. Hello, sir.
There are armed villains up ahead. If you're not on duty here, return to the city for your own safety.
He's right behind that door. We're almost there.
But there are Cloud Knights stationed there. Wait, I have an idea.
Anyone got a good tearjerker?
We don't have time for storytelling. Didn't we pass some soldiers resting on the way over here? You know, the place where the Cloud Knights and the disciples of Sanctus Medicus fought.
Can we wear their... Oh, we're still in their armor.
You said it, not me. A spot of emergency treatment in exchange for some armor. Sounds fair to me.
Let's do what Lady Bailu suggested.
Are leaks okay? I mean, I don't really care. I have looked at a few of them. I'm not gonna lie. As long as we're not, like, explicitly saying everything that the kit is supposed to do. I did that earlier, but I feel like it's probably not, like...
There's no time to lose. Let's go.
Yeah. Like, I feel like for the most part, leaks aren't that big of a deal. As long as it's not, like... This character that hasn't came out yet is supposed to... do blah 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 blah, because who knows. I know that at least the Genshin version of the Genshin MiHoYo branch was cracking down real hard on leaks, so I'm fine with quote unquote speculating the sort of things that kits might be doing, but you know, don't like say word for word the entire kit.
Just tell them your soldiers guiding me back to the Alchemy Commission. They won't know any better.
Like, I'm completely welcome to say that I get a feeling that Screwlum was supposed to be a 4-star kit character with a follow-up attack kit, the equivalent of a 5-star, and they upgraded him to be a 5-star unit, potentially, maybe, with a follow-up attack kit that is very reminiscent of Himiko. I can say that. That's my thoughts. That's probably what he is, maybe. Haha.
Surely, you know the healer lady of Alchemy Commission.
She does have horns and a tail.
We need to escort her back to the Alchemy Commission.
I heard the Dragon Lady likes to sneak away from the Commission, but I never thought I'd have the honor of seeing her in person.
No! No! I haven't finished playing yet! I don't want to go back to the Alchemy Commission!
Is the nearest harbor up ahead?
That's right. You don't seem very well, soldier. We have a military doctor up ahead.
Yeah, I may or may not have also heard that, and also may or may not be interested to see how she will fit on one of my teams.
Don't worry.
I love destruction characters. I've come to the conclusion destruction characters are some of my favorite. Your edition and destruction.
I'm hungry. Don't take me back. I don't want to go back. I'm not going back.
Access granted. Good work, soldiers.
Thank you.
How was that? Wasn't my acting amazing? Let me tell you, a performance like that requires a lot of temper tantrum practice.
That was incredible.
Uh-huh. By the way, what's taking Bansia so long?
Oh, must do sippy. Gulp, gulp. Stay hydrated. You guys don't forget to take drinks as well. Of water. Or like a beverage like tea or something. Don't be... something that'll actually hydrate you. Or like something with electrolytes. I hear those are good for you. Not a big fan of them though. Like Gatorade or something.
Why can't I take off my helmet?
You tea 24/7? You live off a 100% coffee diet? Tea, I feel like personally, I feel like coffee and tea for me, they're a bit too bitter. I know that like you can sweeten tea with honey and stuff, but I've never... You say as if you only had 2 cups in the past 2 months. Hey, that's like 1 cup a month. You just make it last the whole month.
Why is my voice like this?
Banshee was trying to take the armor off, but it failed. It sticks to her so tight as if it's a part of her body.
Can you help me check? It feels like something's caught.
Struck.
But she still has the senses.
Lady Bailu. Is this a result of your healing?
There's literally sugar. Hey, listen.
Thank you.
Sugar doesn't do it for me. I just want a nice... You use 3 cubes of sugar to it? Ooh. Depending on the amount of tea, I guess that makes sense. Nah, I've always been like a straight water guy. I think maybe iced tea would be okay if it was like super sweetened. The only beverages that I really drink though, I drink water and lemonade, and I think those are like the 2 things, the 2 beverages that I am all right consuming. Water clear. Love water. Hydrating, no real flavor. Water does have a flavor though. That's an interesting take there, right? Like, some people, Pepsi is clear. I feel like water itself definitely has a flavor. Some people claim like water has no flavor, but it definitely has a flavor. I'm gonna show up at your doorstep with some tea, and do not force feed the owl tea. The owl will cry. I mean, I don't know. It's really rough because like, like I enjoy. I don't know. It feels like for the most part, if I'm gonna drink something, I just want water. Like, you can keep the leaves out of my water.
Don't thank me. It's my fault. I couldn't preserve you the way you were.
You can't cure someone stricken with Mara. It's already a miracle that I still have my senses.
Water,
that I can
yeah.
talk to you.
It's very noticeable. Like, I've seen so many people who like are reliant on drinking like soda that will just claim like water has no flavor, and I'm like, well, that's not true, because if you've tried tap water versus like Brita filtered water or something, night and day. Well water too. A well water is completely different flavor, and it like depending on where the water's from, it also like, and I mean, if you're drinking, like, even different bottled waters have different flavors. Like, Aquafina is all right. Dasani, you're just drinking metal. So, Dasani is not good. If PepsiCo wanted to sponsor me, I'm throwing that sponsorship away right now. Dasani is not good. It's It's the worst. The taste of tap changes from place to place. I heard that, but I don't. I haven't traveled much since I settled down in this forest, so I don't really know too much about the different taps. But I have heard for sure that in like different parts of the world, the tap water tastes different. And I know that like I've heard that like if you drink only one specific type of like tap water or well water all your life, and then you drink it from somewhere else, it could make you really sick because you're not used to it, which is interesting. It's a really interesting concept. I assume it has something to do with like the bacteria in the water from different areas or something, and your body being used to one and not the other. Because everything has bacteria at one level or another, right? Like if you went to live around any of the tap water there is ew. Yeah, I can imagine. I mean, that's why you got the Brita, right? You got to filter that out. I mean, heck, I don't drink, but I've seen videos of people who will like pour vodka through a Brita filter and it like takes the flavor away. This is not like a recommendation. I don't recommend drinking unless you like are of age and are okay with it. But I've heard that is a thing that people do. Not a recommendation. I do not recommend that, but yeah. Can't trust apartment water. Yeah.
Hey. Do you still remember what I said earlier? If the time comes.
Is now a good time for this?
Let's go. While I still have my senses.
Oh, I gotta walk. But wait.
Speed, not haste.
I disagree. I have my move speed boost. Oh.
Wait. I feel a bit dizzy.
What should I do? Serious imbalances of yin and yang? Cold and heat?
I just need a rest. Lady Bailu. Don't forget our deal.
Stop calling it a deal! I made a promise. I'll heal him. Don't worry.
I'm so sorry. It's because of me that all of you are in danger.
Enough talk. Here, I'll pour the medicine through the helmet.
Thank you, Lady Bailu. But I can't feel the gap between my skin and the helmet anymore.
We've arrived. Is he not here either?
He's cautious by nature. Do you remember his note? He told me to come alone.
But you already...
He won't show himself if you're here. I'll call out to him. Please, you two, find somewhere to hide. Remember our promise.
I remember.
Let's go. She wants to see him for the last time.
Let's go.
They're up there, I think?
Monster! Leia! No!
Help! Oh no! Let's hurry over!
Stop that!
I can't hold on any longer. Do it! Don't forget the promise.
Repay.
Can I have fun this time?
I'll see you off.
really wait. I can do this.
You took the bait.
Come on.
You chose the wrong. Eternal sleep is not the end.
We're putting him to bed.
The dead return.
Good night. You are purged of Mara. I take big sippy. Talking to the cup. I take big sippy for the dill. Thank you. Oh, just smacked my mic cord. Oopsie. Let me see. This quest made me sad. Yeah, I can imagine. Asian belief in feng shui, specifically food heat, like hot foods versus cold foods, had me on the floor. I remember being so upset oranges were hot food. It can be good both ways. Barely on topic because it reminded me because you said hot, cold, and balance. Ooh. Oranges are a hot food, excuse me. Feng shui seems really interesting. Like if you look into it, I feel like that's one of the things that's like is really neat as a concept.
Do you think she saw him one last time?
Yeah, but I doubt he recognized her.
Grown-ups are complicated, huh? Let's keep heading in this direction until we find him.
Wow, man. The orange is a hot food. I mean, when I hear hot food, pretty view. When I hear a hot, now I'm gonna say like, when I hear hot and pineapple in the same sentence, I just think of like pineapple upside down cake, and I go,
Are you from the disciples of Sanctus Medicus or the Ten Lords Commission? Don't touch me! I didn't do anything.
Acidity? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Ow! Just smacked the desk. Vancia sent us.
That's right. I'm here to heal you.
You're finally here. First, I was being chased by the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. Then I ran into the Cloud Knights. Then I thought I heard Bancia's voice, but I ran straight into a monster. What a day. But if Bancia sent you, then where is she? Isn't she with you?
What do you think? Should we tell him the truth?
Last time I told the truth, a robot short-circuited. And I have felt bad about that, but I do feel like I have to tell the truth here, because this guy isn't a robot. He's not going to short circuit. He needs to know what happened. Otherwise, he'll keep looking for her.
What? That monster armed to the teeth?
You might not believe me, but it's true.
It's true. She had to disguise herself in order to meet you.
How is that possible? Could you take me there? Just to confirm.
Exactly. We're going fast.
Not haste.
Hopefully she hasn't vanished. There she is. She's still there.
Oh. This is Bancia? This hideous creature?
Hey! I know you're probably in shock, but...
In order to see Liang Miu for the first time, she donned the armor that could never be taken off.
She changed out of her original clothes, right? There's no point in searching the body then. Did she give you any secret boxes or letters?
Search? For what?
You don't know? She left me with nothing. Was she playing me this whole time?
What did she say she'd bring you?
A list of the names of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. With that list, I'd be able to blackmail the disciples into giving me the elixir of immortality. Or I could submit the list to the Cloud Knights to avoid banishment from the Xianzhou. That woman promised me countless times. In the end, I finally trusted her.
I'm gonna hit this dude.
I genuinely thought she'd offer me change. But in the end, she failed at the most important hurdle. Or maybe she failed from the very beginning. She probably lied to you too.
Isn't being immortal the most important thing for you?
Of course not. I have more important matters in places other than the Xianzhou.
Elixirs and immortality are just a means to an end. I won't stay on the Lofu.
Isn't she your sweetheart?
Sweetheart? That was her wishful thinking. I wasn't interested in the slightest. No way. You thought so too?
Heal.
What?
Let me heal you, so I never have to lay eyes on you again.
Throw him off the cloud fort. There's a balcony right there.
I promise.
Oh, I definitely said some words there. Hopefully they were insulting.
Ridiculous. That woman tricked all of us.
Oopsie.
You should have told her to take up.
Shut your mouth.
Electrocute his ass. Bailu healed the Outworlder begrudgingly. Compared to being Mara-struck, his illness is but a common disease. Oh. After finishing the treatment, you left Cloudford and asked the Cloud Knights to take care of the remains of the Mara-struck soldier. Excuse me. I feel like we should have turned his ass in.
I'm so furious.
Oh, there was I accidentally clicked it too fast. No, I didn't get to beat him up. Dang it, I'm so upset. I wanted to beat him up. We were too gentle with him.
Healed him. But for the next 30 years, he'll hiccup uncontrollably every day. What? He deserved it.
That's way too light a punishment.
That's the price he paid for my lenience, and it still wasn't enough. Anyway, you know any good hiding places? I'm still on the run.
I don't really need another healer, but have you heard of the Astral Express?
Express? What's that? The Xianzhou is still in a mess. I better stay in Starskiff Haven for the time being. I'm sure there'll be fevers and headaches to take care of before long. Banxia asked me if I like treating people. Like I said, it's as easy as eating and drinking for me. I don't like or dislike it, but this whole incident has made me wish I knew more about the Mara-struck. Thank you. Maybe meet again at the food stalls of Starskiff Haven. Bye.
Bye, Bailu. If I find his ass, I'm gonna put a arrow through him. Bailu can show up on the Express, and I get new music. I don't know which one this is, but I will listen to it in a bit. Wow, my stars are on. You're already in. Oh wait, no, sorry. For a moment, Dill, for a moment, I thought you were local bit. And I'm like, how the heck are you Ultra already? Weren't you like beginner 3 like 10 minutes ago? Nice, good job getting Ultra. Woof, 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 woof. Hey. Yeah, you play fast. That's what I was saying. Woof, 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 woof. Meow, meow, meow. Yeah, it's a deeting. Ruff, woof, woof, ruff, woof, woof. Clearly, you are meowing up the wrong tree. Woof, woof, ruff, woof, ruff, woof. What if I just leave it be? Woof, woof. Being the responsible person you are, you can't just leave it here. How about asking March 7th for help? Oh! Alright, let's go find March 7th. Yeah, you think that's great? Watch this. If I run, does he also? He speeds up. And now watch this.
Not haste.
I haven't tried this yet. Super speed. He's so fast.
From inside the pilot house came the gentle.
Look at his legs. Oh no, where'd he go? Ah! Oh my, one more. Shinderu, he just appeared behind me. This thing is awesome, and I hope that we can get one as a pet some point after from like an event or something. You know how like Genshin has followers like the little Sealies? Imagine having a not that angle. Imagine having a D-Ting following you around. Peppy's better. That is true. Oh man, Snake, you haven't seen Peppy. I need to show you Peppy. If you like D-Ting, you'll love Peppy. He's actually on a light cone. I can show the light cone. Also. Yeah. And where is the light data bank? Light cones, destruction. Astro Dog. There he is. You like D-Ting? All right, that's fair. So what the heck do I need to do for this quest? I just have... Am I taking him onto the express? Oh, no, March is just here. March just saw me run past with D-Ting. Yeah. Hello, March.
Everything okay?
Can you help me translate something?
Huh? Why is D-Ting talking to you? I should be the one getting messages from cute little animals.
And why not me?
I think I'm a better fit, that's all. Never mind. No need to get offended. The first time we met D-Ting was during the Kafka hunt. I could tell there was a mysterious connection between us. Whenever he barked, I understood what he wanted to say. Take the message he sent you. Woof, 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 woof. Meaning, hello dear, I found a strange thing at the port of Cloudford. You may want to come and have a look for yourself.
You wouldn't happen to be related to D-Ting.
Hey, enough with the passive aggression. The simple truth of the matter is that I can understand him. So what did D-Ting find at the port? Come on, let's go check it out.
Alright, I guess I have to teleport to Cloudford now, right? This way? Yup. And this one.
Little D-Ting says he's been dutifully searching for clues all over the Xianzhou. He notified us as soon as he found something strange. So what does he want us to take a look at?
Here he goes. Hey, handsome. Don't walk too far. I'm right here. What? I'm sorry, was the bird flirting with me? Alright, what do you need, bud? Come on over, hurry up. A Cyclone from Herod Express squints its eyes at you with a gaze that seems to lure you into the air of danger. You don't want to use a word like obscene to describe this innocent Cyclone, but your intuition tells you that the eyes of the Cyclone are without a doubt swimming with a certain kind of craving. If you were to toss out worldly common sense and rules, you can see how Cyclones and people are the same. They require the restrictions of ethics and cover the stirrings of their hearts. Whoa, I definitely didn't read that line right. Oh, no autoplay! Maybe it's just a misunderstanding, but first impression is the strongest. You realize you should drop this kind of baseless prejudice and talk to the Cyclone candidly. Now the right thing to do is fix your eyes on it with dignity and honor. What's the big idea staring at me? Sure, I'm approachable and naturally pleasing to the eye, but your staring has me feeling a bit shy. You are up to no good. You were the one who kept giving me that nasty look. Aw, come on! How can organic like you be so dense? How can I be giving you a nasty look? I'm nothing but love over here. Jeez, organic life forms are so lowly. That's why you organics can't cut it. Zichao sent me to get you back. You're such a bummer. Well, the two of us are alone. Your eyes and your mouth belong to me. Excuse me, sir? Don't mention that woman again. What is this bird doing? I don't really care if you go back or not. Ah, sharp words. Your words say you don't care, but your heart is frantic. See, I've got you all worked up. I'm just planning on heading back. That said, making me head back in such a glum mood is not okay. Since I gave you the ability to empathize, I've come to understand why loving others and being loved feel like. I decided to be loyal to my own desires. I no longer wish to be a boring Cyclone. I wish to love and be loved. I long for so much love, do you understand? Here's the last thing. If you help me with this, I'll go back to Heron Express. How about that? What do you want me to do? Excellent. Who knows my heart better than your respectable self? I want a photo book that has been seized by customs. Something a little Cycrane can't look at. Dude, excuse me? Sir? You couldn't help but recall the first expression he gave you. There was a sparkle in its eyes. That's the source of desire. A while ago at Cloudford, the Skyfaring Commission seized some banned photo books from going through customs. I cannot bear the thought of such splendid nourishment for the soul becoming spare trash. Thankfully, I managed to catch your attention. I know where they're holding the photo books, so I can take you there. But I can't open the containers. That'll be up to you. Let's save as many of those books as we can. The Skyfaring Commission's already seized them. That's not good. Come on, if anything happens, I'll take care of it. Don't worry, the photo books are more important. We can't delay a moment longer. We need to go now. Dude, I'll take you to see something good. All right, we'll delay for a moment because this bird needs his fix, I guess, of dirty magazines. Come on. Surely... Oh, do you need me to actually fight these things? Alright.
More enemies. Time for a fun.
I'll see you off.
I think...
When they
Alright.
keep quiet. My turn.
Alright. Get gambled. Oh, I got the double! No way, that's
you.
Yeah, they got some.
You took
No, you are definitely not.
time for a fun.
As easy as that.
This is double speed.
As easy as that. To the clouds.
All right, let's get the most out of this. That's actually the best case scenario. Because I do that, and then I pull the fish.
Please, and victory!
Oh, where did he come from? Genuinely jump scared. The pig.
The wind is rising. Boom! From the boat!
You took the bait. Time for a fun.
Oh, I guess I didn't need to do that because he already has both imaginary
Spirit
and.
never dies.
Huh.
Gale force.
Well.
Choose my strike. Gotcha, my turn.
All right, got the double gamble. Wish that didn't kill, but it's fine. This one should die from this.
I'll see
Yep.
you off.
Hit the pig. And damage amp. And hope the gamble goes well. That was such a risk. I shouldn't have taken that. But we're good. Oh, and the double. Anyway. Ooh, paper. All right, come here, buddy. Where are your magazines? Dude, I assume they're around the corner to the right here, yeah? Dude's taking us on a whole journey. This is the place. Here, I'll be on the lookout. You go pry open the container. The Cyclone flies up into the air to help confirm there isn't anyone nearby. Now's your chance. With a little strength and skill, you successfully break open the container and save the seized photo book stored within. It's a successful rescue mission. Oh, wow. Oh my. This photo book really is too exciting. This paper, this color, and all the number of pages, it's too much. I'm way too lucky. I could read this all day long. This, I feel. Ah, it's the end show. It's floating above my head. I see the universe. The universe! It sings to me! I haven't played Overwatch in a long time. Look at this page. This gear. How can I get some of it? I really want to get a couple of gears to have fun with. Of course, I'd be gentle I really want to fasten that gear onto the chain so fiercely. Bro? You good? This page, the bearing is so strong and has serious power. What is it made of? A newly developed alloy? Gosh, if I could use that, I would have such a shocking creak when I fly. Oh, what is this photo book? It's a collection of designs for International Peace Corporation's precision machines. It's suspected to have something to do with the Intelligentsia's Guild Technology Protection and Regulation, or whatever. I don't care about all that stuff. Let's go. Let's go. We better scram. Dude. What are you doing here? I told her to stay away. The Psychron was behind it. This has nothing to do with me. Yes, I'm the mastermind. Come and get me. Now you understand. You and the Psychron just met. You and the Psychron you just met forged an unbreakable bond. In just a moment, you will split up, and you know all too well the Cloud Knights will eventually catch the Psychron. You also know after all this, even if you do encounter this Psychron again, you won't be able to know what the that this Psychron is the one you met, because of all the Psychrons from Heron Express look exactly the same. When you part ways, it could be forever. But you believe it'll keep its promise to return to Xiao. You don't know why, but you trust the Psychron. Goodbye, gentlemen. Fly faster. Halt! Aha. The 7 errors of Psychrons. Lust. Alright, great. You know what I'm gonna say. Thanks to you, we've reconnected another one of the missing Psychrons. There are only 3 left. Do you know of what everyone calls in the company calls you now? They call you the Psychron Hunter. Wait for more good news. Yeah. I'll wait to be reimbursed for that. I had to just feel harassed by a Psychron. Hello, D-Ting. Him! A jade tracer lying on the ground. Its light green vein flashes out an image of a teenager in the air.
This is Young Xiang, retainer to General Qing Yuan. I'm in active pursuit of a fugitive. The situation is unpredictable and developing rapidly. So I planted this jade tracer to record my whereabouts, in case I lose contact. If anyone finds this tracer, please take it to the seat of divine foresight, so the Cloud Knights have the necessary intel to act swiftly.
Ah, so it's a recording device. D-Ting must have heard its signal and called us over here to investigate.
They sent a child to apprehend a major criminal?
Can't disqualify him just for being a little baby. If he's the general's
Little baby man.
There must be more to him than meets the eye. We're not that old ourselves, right? And yet here we are. Express passengers on trailblazing expeditions.
Yep, even the dogs here can give out missions. Nothing shocks me now.
Given everything that's been happening on the Xianzhou recently, I reckon the only fugitive worthy of a retainer's attention would be a Stellaron hunter. I wonder how he's getting along.
Let's check the logs. Oh. Alright, here he is. I'm bringing him with me. Alright. We get to trial him. So, he's an interesting character. He, like, relies on not getting hit. You know what? He might be.
Traces run cold at Starskiff Haven. I'll have to ask the Cloud Knights in the area if they saw anything.
I will say, I did want this character a lot. Like, he's pretty cool. He's giving, he gives a lot of, his name, like, I don't remember how to, Water Sword Boy from Genshin. Same vibes.
Captain, could you spare a moment?
Yanqing? Why are you all the way out here on the front lines? Shouldn't you be back at the seat of divine foresight?
The General already has a lot on his plate. As his retainer, it's my duty to share the burden. Nothing new to report, I assume?
Correct. After this blade escaped from the shackling prison, he disappeared into thin air. I wonder if he's even still on the ship.
Or perhaps he had no intention of escaping in the first place.
What foul demons found their way across the stars to wreak havoc on the Luofu?
That's why I'm here, to help the General eliminate those demons.
Is that so? I didn't receive any orders from the General.
This is a covert operation.
Then shall we dispatch a few knights for this operation of yours?
I appreciate the gesture, but the fewer people who know about a covert operation, the better. Making a big show of it will only scare the snake deeper into the grass. A good hunter must operate alone. Dispatch a few knights. How incapable does he think I am? I might be young now, but just you wait.
They cut off his wings!
If the Psycrane hadn't been damaged, we could have extracted some footage. That's no longer an option.
De-winged! They de-winged this. Maybe this is Lust. This is what happens to him. He goes after the magazine and then gets his wings cut off.
Shift the balance.
What is it, enhance? Nice. Do I need to talk to these guys? No, they're just doing their thing. Ah! Night Patrol Unit Prosperity Patrol Records. Previous record skipped. East Cloudford, Chensu Steel 2 dock. The incident as related documents have been checked. Total. I'm gonna drink some water real quick. I think I'm stumbling over my words. Ah. Total of 32 side cranes were deactivated. No members of personnel were found to be trapped. Reports from evacuated persons that a suspected criminal has been sighted at the Yuansho docks. I have dispatched 3 members of my unit. 3 team members dispatched have yet to return and cannot be contacted, so putting another group to look. I saw where you lost contact, and I saw the strange tree, him... Yi and everyone else are stacked onto the branches of that thing. Interesting. That thing with the growing all over his body. I heard his dog tag. He's from the Gallop unit. How did he become something like that? I cut him down, but he's climbing back up to his feet again. I need to report everything to the seat of Divine Foresight quickly. Why would the comms connect? In the logistics department probably all took bribes. Reporting ended.
The perimeter is well guarded, but there are no traces of the fugitive passing through. It seems he has no intention of leaving the Luofu for the time being.
The heavens open for good fortune. The sun turns to a lucky spot. Receiving the slip is no small feat. Today you're in for good luck. If guests arrive from afar, thou shalt run to their service, fulfill their every wish, and respect them with utmost care, so to turn good fortune into ill fate from
The Master Diviner is always boasting about her
someone
foresight.
whose name I don't want to
Managed
try and
foresee this
butcher.
disaster, did she?
Wait, I found 3. Oh, I guess I technically didn't because the Cyclone was destroyed. Star Gifts lost. 2 Stagpine Lion Cub Collector's Edition. 22 Beyond the Dust Standard. 1 large commercial vessel from Whistling Flames Guild. This vessel has already been found. 2 combat escort vessels from the Celestial Guild. The Skybreaker, an ambassador vessel from the Interastral Peace Corporation. It collided with the guidelines of the Palace of Astrum due to logistical issues. Financial losses are to be calculated separately. The Visage of Klipoth and a commercial logistic vessel from the Interastral Peace Corporation. The vessel's already been found. The Roaring Tide, an ambassador vessel from the Sea People of Thalassa. Ooh. Ocean planet. Sound cannot be transcribed. Sound cannot be transcribed. Amphibian frog. They got frog people in this game? Oh, let's go. Put 60 cases of vicious carnivorous tetras on the ship. Residents of Drifter Sanctum report the Realm Keeping Commission Weather Pavilion that it started to rain about noon, to be confirmed. And 12 locals were injured due to this. I can't thank you enough, Outworlder buddies. We at the Realm Keeping Commission do this for a living. Damages related to the Cloud Knight fighter jets have already been submitted. That report currently cannot be viewed to the Secrecy Act and related regulations. Please submit a viewing application for the document office of the Palace of Astrum and wait for their reply. In 3 working days from the application.
The Skyfaring Commission really made a mess of this.
I want to go to the frog
Who
planet.
find all these missing ships. Starskips are blocked from entering or exiting. There's no way the fugitive got through.
Also, I don't know if I read your message, local there. You want to get to Ultra 5 now, and you don't know if you have time for that. I mean, 10 minutes a game with, like, if you go on a winning streak, getting to Ultra shouldn't be too difficult if you are relatively good. But you need to remember to keep in mind all the information when you're pushing. It's like, got to make sure that you respect your teammates enough to don't steal their farm. You should keep your... I mean, I play mainly jungle, so my tips are primarily for like rotations and stuff, but if you play lane, just like play safe, don't overextend, go hard, pop off, I guess. And don't steal the jungle's farm unless they give you permission. Or like they don't go back to it. If you notice the jungler has gone to a lane and hasn't gone back to the jungle for 2 minutes, take the farm. Because otherwise it will be going to waste.
But if he fled toward the interior of the ship, it'll be hard to track him down over such a vast area. A fugitive would still have to rely on star skiffs to travel between different delves. If we start by investigating the star skiff he stole, maybe we can get a lead as it's back to the docks again.
Alright, to the docks. That is not the docks.
Shift the balance.
Oh, I can't change. Well, that sucks.
Looks like the influence of the Stellaron spirits is growing. Playing dead? What a childish trick.
Poke. The stiff remains start trembling with sudden anger out of its hollowed eyes.
Huh. More enemies.
Oh, it's just one of these?
A one-time enemy.
Strike with heart.
I'll see you off.
Oh, I'll buff him. Not that it's needed, but... He needs a lot of speed, huh? Gives nothing? Wow, awesome. Well, that information would have been great if I didn't poke it.
What's this?
A whoa?
This kind of wound is not the work of a Cloud Knight. The best prey is one that leaves traces. Here, Ting, let's follow the scent.
He's back! Oh, you were so right. I am gonna get to see her.
Civilians are still getting attacked? Where are the Cloud Knights? Hey, don't panic. I'll get you out of there.
Can I have fun this time?
Oh, first of all, let's purge the Mara off these guys. Yeah, I really love the lore in this game, in all of their games. You're like picking up late game lore, but it's still like, it works.
The wind is rising.
Oh, I shouldn't have done that, because I'm now not going to get the crit bonus, but it's fine. Don't forget, she's a support unit. He has Quantum Broken, so he'll just die.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Huh? They were on their feet a second ago.
Oh no, what happened? How many exclamation points did you put? Oh no! Ah, I thought I have it set to like not... You must have put a lot of exclamation points. I saw your message for a half second and then the bot got to you. I'm so sorry, no! Snake! At least I read all your other messages before they got Thanos snapped just now. You should be able to post again by now.
Thank you for your assistance, young man.
Just doing my job. The port has been sealed off. Why are you here alone?
The moon has gone dark. The moon has gone bright.
I came with a merchant ship. The shadows of old friends have returned to my thoughts of late. I came to reunite with them and relive old times. Who would have imagined the Luofu could become such a dangerous place?
Oh, heck. That's weird. Are my stars off?
You chose a bad time to visit, I'm afraid. There's been an incident. It won't take long for the
Oh, you
general
just did a
to
big
visit.
smiley face?
This
Heck.
place isn't safe.
I
You
have
should
it
head to the
set.
nearest Cloud Knight garrison.
Aw. I have it set to not do the symbols because I know that bots love to go and try and get around stuff by like making a word out of a bunch of symbols instead of actually like typing it. So that's like a bot countermeasure. Because like if a bot comes in and they start spamming symbols to go and like fake a word or something, or like try and like get around stuff, it's already worked like a few times. It's like clapped a bot the second they show up. But also, hey, there used to be an emote limit, but one of the viewers we used to have, they haven't been here for a while, but Rustic Neko used to spam so many emotes. I had to go and like back that one down. It's just a bad time to visit. Hidden, yeah, Hidden was also one of the ones who was. I think no, Hidden. You were caught by the caps lock one a lot. I remember. I had to fix that.
By the way, did you see a man with long hair and black clothes around here? You can't see? Apologies. I thought... My name is Yun Qing. I'm registered with the Cloud Knights. And your name is?
Jing Liu.
Nice to meet you. Miss Jing Liu? Allow me to lead the way. You might have to take a bit of a detour, but I promise to get you to the Cloud Knights safely.
Where exactly are we headed, young man?
I want her. This character is definitely a 5-star character we're getting in the future, and I've seen some of her animations from places, and I gotta say, she's got really cool playstyle. She's very pretty. I wonder if we'll get to see her without her mask.
You'll be safe.
Where did she come from?
So, are you from one of the other Xianzhou ships? The Yaoqiang? The Fanghu?
I'm from the Xiangcheng.
The Songcheng? There's a ship called the Songcheng? Why haven't I heard of it?
How long have you been away?
Miss Jing Liu, how long has it been since you last set foot on the Luofu?
Are you always this talkative?
Just making conversation. I wanted you to know I was still here.
Let's get going.
Let's get going, miss. Careful. Take your time.
I love the like moon designs on her. Like she's got like so much moon stuff, and then well, if she stops crossing her arms, oh, she vanished from the face of the earth. Or the face of the Luofu.
Where do we go from
so
here?
she's got like a moon that changes from full to new. So cool. Careful with the angle. Yeah, I gotta be real careful with the angle.
Shh, quiet. We've got trouble to deal with first. Wait here a moment, miss. I'll be right back. Shift the balance.
Right. Oh, I'm almost out of. Oh, I can't change.
Who are you and what are you doing here?
You've come at the perfect time, little one. We could use your blood to irrigate the celestial traces.
Little one, this little one is about to teach you a big lesson. Swords descend.
So he's got. Now I think he has a permanent crit rate, crit damage boost. His kit is really interesting. Like he gets these massive buffs as long as he doesn't take damage. I heard he's skill point hungry. I don't know how to use him properly. I want to learn though.
Huh, the general was right. There's a threat lurking on the Xianzhou itself.
You are quite the sword master, young man.
You saw that?
I heard it. A sword whistles through the air and rings out upon contacting the enemy. Whilst invisible to the eye, such signals reveal the quality of one's swordplay. As a musician listens to the notes of a song, so a poet listens to its rhyme. And in the flow of combat, a skilled swordmaster delivers both with their blade. I'll wager the Cloud Knights capable of wielding 6 flying swords at a time. Number few, indeed.
Thanks, miss.
However, your zealousness inhibits your ability to hide your line of attack.
Huh?
Which causes your sword's song to become somewhat mumbled at the end.
I guess the connection between music and swordplay is real after all. The general told me something similar. He said my swordplay was too proud and angular. He said it lacked the maturity required to win the title of Sword Champion.
Sword Champion. If I recall correctly, that title is bestowed on one who reaches the pinnacle of swordsmanship in the Cloud Knights. But that was a long time ago.
Right! Ever since the sedition of Imbibitor Lunae, the title of Sword Champion has gone unclaimed. But once everything settles down and the combat art ceremony returns, it's a title I'm determined to win.
Imbibitor Lunae. That's how it's pronounced. That makes a bit more sense than Imbibitor. Imbibitor Lunae. Gotcha. Now I know how to pronounce it. That's the character that's coming in. Not next Wednesday, not that patch, but the one 2 months-ish, a month and a half-ish after. Love her voice if she becomes playable. Yes, and she will be a playable character because it has been leaked. Her animations have been shown, so I do know she will be a playable character, and I do know I want her on my team the moment I get her. Yeah, her voice actor is doing a great job.
The Cloud Knights have many
So calming.
martial arts traditions. Who was it that instructed you in swordplay, young man?
I see you're no stranger to the art. I won't keep you in suspense. My master is none other than General Qing Yuan of the Luofu.
General.
I know you haven't visited for a long time, but surely you've heard of General Qing Yuan. He says he has no affinity with the sword, that his skills are getting rusty. Well, if that's true, I never noticed from his training. All right, the coast is clear. Let's keep moving.
Yellow Milkvich. That's not how you pronounce that, but I'm calling him Milkvich. The Master Primus has ordered all disciples of Sanctus Medicus, quote unquote, to head to the one specific delve and guide the mystical roots to grow and thrive. However, we were shocked to learn that disciple Rose Mallow, who was responsible for the Chenshu docks at the Cloudford, had perished under the hand of various outworlders. Before immense duties, one ought to put aside personal vengeance. You shall now take over Rose Mallow's task. Remember, do not disappoint the Master Primus. Golden Pothos. Okay, so bot path in Pokemon Unite, top path has less farm, but so it's made for characters that don't
access through the dock navigator array.
Thank you. Top path has less farm overall, so characters that don't need as much farm to get evolved and reach their thresholds, like going top, those are characters like the Eevees who all evolve at level 4 and get their first move then. So the Eevees love all going top mainly. Characters that need a lot of XP, like Tyranitar, or also characters that like stacking, like going top first, because it's easier to stack because there's less XP that you need to fight over. Bot lane is also alright with stacking, but most of the time bot lane goes with an XP share support in order to have, if you're in a duo, don't run XP share if you're solo queuing. Bot lane is where you expect to fight half their team very frequently. Yeah, the objective, yeah, most of the time, about 7 minutes, the entire enemy team will be bot lane. And if your team doesn't rotate with, then you're gonna suffer, and you're gonna back off, and you're gonna do your best to not die. I've come to the conclusion in playing ranked Pokemon Unite that the best case scenario. What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to like thread the needle here? Looks like it. The best case scenario a lot of the time is if you notice your team isn't rotating, back off and let them like take everything. Just play from behind. It's easier to play from behind than it is to go and get yourself killed most of the time. So unless you are confident in your team being able to win a fight, your best bet is to not participate in the fight. If your entire team is, if most of your team is there and you can tell that your team is strong enough to maybe get a couple picks, it's all right, or like to snipe the objective. But if their team is like pushing you back, your best bet is to not even try to contest it unless you are like the owl or someone who can maybe snipe an objective, Venusaur, Mew. Otherwise, your best bet is to not even try. That's my take. It's always best to hope that your whole team is there and go in for the team fight. But if that's not the case, it's better to not feed. That's my thought process. Because usually after they take it, they try to break the goal, which will give you your farm. If you can fight them on the goal, that's also viable. But most of the time, you'll end up losing the goal after that. You gotta make a lot of calls. This one goes past the divination commission to the artisan. Dot controller, Heron Express, dock designated, traffic records, operator Yan Qing, state of divine foresight. Stag Plains Lion Club, registration number, destination Central Starskiff, did not return. Beyond the Dust, acceleration edition, registering Skyfaring, destination Central Starskiff, did not return. Flying Arc, divination commission, artisanship commission, did not return.
Well, my work here is finished. Now to make sure you get to a safe destination.
Given the present circumstances, Cloud Knight Garrison probably isn't a safe destination. Wouldn't you say?
Correct. So we're not going there. I'm taking you to the shackling prison. Safe, well-guarded, plenty of food, and a place to sleep.
Young man, if you wish to apprehend someone, shouldn't you have a reason?
Suspicious behavior and half-truths. Those alone are reason enough. You think you can fool me just because I'm a child? A sealed-off port with a stranded passenger? Unlikely. Not to mention you walking the whole way here without so much as a stumble. You can see as well as I can. The biggest giveaway was your comment about my swordplay. Correctly guessing the number of swords from the sound alone? You'd have to be more than human. You're not blind at all, are you?
I never claimed to be. You came up with that yourself.
That is true.
Fear not, young man. I hold no grievance against you, and have never held ill intent towards the Xianzhou. The black veil covering my eyes is merely proof of my resolve to never look back. To never fall again into Mara and destruction. I came here to catch one person. It's quite fortunate that our paths have crossed.
The one you're looking for. Is it Blade?
He goes by Blade nowadays. A fitting name for someone who dedicated his mind and body to the ways of the sword. Take me to him, young man. You are no match for me, and therefore, no match for Blade either. Let me accompany you. There is no need to throw your life away.
So Mara is in the lightest sense, I think the best way I could describe it, as I am not the brightest, I do love looking into the lore and stuff and trying to figure stuff out. But so what I've figured out, for the most part, Mara is the curse of permanent life. Basically, Mara is when you've basically tried to gain the not influence, the power of abundance to extend your life forwards like forever. It basically does not work. It normally will, if you're Mara struck, you've become afflicted by Mara, you will start losing your sense of self, your memories, and eventually become a monster. Mara, in of itself, there's a lot of characters that, as you've seen, most of the enemies we're fighting here are Mara struck. They've became monsters due to the Mara. There are some characters that have survived Mara and are strong enough to resist it, but they are cursed basically to live permanently, and a lot of them have reached the point where they realize they don't want to live permanently anymore. Like Blade, we learned in his trailer recently that Blade has this issue where he is cursed with Mara so strong to the point. No, wait. Did you just hang on? Okay, I will wait until Snake says they're out of ad jail. League of Legends Coca-Cola ad jail. All right. Actually, I should take this chance to refill my water. I'll be right back. Actually, it's 2:47 hours into the stream. Actually, it's, you know, 2:48 EST as well, which is coincidental. So, yeah, I'll hold off on the water. I'll go refill my water and get a beverage drink sippy after the stream, because I think after this quest, we're probably gonna wind down, because 3 hours, you know, average stream length. But, minute and a half, hopefully. Who isn't in ad jail right now? I presume that maybe some people don't have ad jail yet. Because I know that if you use Opera GX, I'm pretty sure, like, you don't get sent to ad jail. I got sent to ad jail at the same time on my other screen, so I'll know when the ads are over. How much time is left on this one? Let me... 14 seconds looks like, supposedly. So. Hey, welcome back. We were just vibing, waiting. Most of the ads should be over by now. So where did I leave off? I was talking about Mara. So Mara is like the curse of permanent life, blah, blah, blah. If you become Mara struck, the Mara has overtaken you. You basically, you lose your memories, you lose your sense of self, you become a monster that is undying, quote unquote. If you're strong enough, you can resist Mara, and then you're just cursed with permanent life. And as most people know, if you live forever, you begin to hate the ability to live forever. Characters like Blade, for example, who you have no jail. Yeah, local bits got no jail. But characters like Blade, we learned that Blade is cursed by Mara, and the only reason he is not succumbing to Mara is because of Kafka, who, mommy, if you didn't know, I feel like I shouldn't have said that, but Kafka has this ability called like Soul Whisper or something, where she can control you with the power of suggestion, basically. And she is basically convincing Blade to not succumb to Mara. She's just basically telling him, no, don't. And he doesn't. Her power is that strong. But Blade has... Do we have a clip? Not many people like clip things in this channel, I've noticed, for the most part. Like, if you want, you can clip it. But basically, Blade has, he's Mara struck to the point that he has died before, and he just keeps coming back to life. His body will heal from any wound. So his hit, actually, in game, every time he gets hit, the lower his HP, the more damage he does. And when he ults, he instantly sets his HP to 50%. That means if he is at 1 HP, goes up to 50%. If he's at full HP, goes down to 50%. Automatically sets his HP to half. I think in a way that's to like symbolize how he's like teetering between life and death and unable to truly have either. Really cool. I think Mara as a concept is really interesting. And I'm interested to see, we're getting next week on Wednesday, the story's being updated, and we're gonna get a huge bit of like lore. We're gonna be it's gonna talk all about how, like, what happens next. We're gonna see the return of Imbibitor Lunai. I think I pronounced it right. It's like Imbibitor. Oh man, I already forgot. But yeah, so that's the TLDR of Mara, and I am super hyped. So if you're interested in that, you'll definitely want to be here for Wednesday's stream next Wednesday, because that's the update. More lore.
We've not even drawn swords yet, and you declare yourself the
Dude,
winner?
Perspective really fucked me on that one. Why, he looks massive compared to her, and I know it's perspective now, but I was just taken aback. I'm like, she shrank. Why is he like massive?
I was hoping to avoid a conflict with the Cloud Knights. How about this? Let's have ourselves a little contest. We can use the abominations that have infested the Luofu as target practice, and see whose sword can slay more and slay faster.
And if I win?
Then I will obediently follow you to the Shackling prison and receive whatever judgment awaits me there. Don't worry. I'll keep my end of the bargain. But if I win, you have to share Blade's whereabouts with me. Fair enough?
A Cloud Knight never gambles with official business. But in any case, you won't beat me.
I admire your confidence. But what was it you said earlier about declaring a winner before swords were drawn?
I'm not setting this camera angle. It's being sus on its
It would
own.
seem we've cleared every abomination from the area. Let's find another location and continue our contest.
Oh. Teleporting me to a place to fight. The two journey together before coming to a stop.
May the best swordmaster win. This place is brimming with Mara, the perfect environment for honing one's skills. Surely slaying abominations doesn't count as gambling with official business.
How do we tell who's won?
We go from here to the end of the path without leaving a speck of abomination behind us. The first one to the end wins.
Deal.
Lead the way.
In Jing Yuan's trailer.
You're just using this as a chance to escape.
So, going off on another tangent. In Jing Yuan's trailer, he had to fight his old master because she succumbed to Mara. This is his old master. So, something happened with her that made her able to beat the Mara or surpass it somehow, because she has a sense of self still. Fuck. Yeah, that was the win. Stop it. I guess we'll just fight.
Show me what you got.
Can I have fun this time?
Show me what you've got.
Time for a buzz. Time for
Ooh,
sword
ice
play.
weakness.
This combat needs optimizing.
I'm gonna break him. Luocha's ult's coming up, so yeah, I think this is the play.
This is double speed.
Break him.
Let's settle this.
Initiate ult. Hit ult.
As easy as that.
He's gone. That guy is dead.
How many can you block? Strike with heart.
Ooh. Yeah, he sure is skill point hungry.
Where did she go? I didn't even see you overtake me.
Too slow, young man.
But how is that possible?
What kept you this time?
She's just going off.
You'll need to work harder. Otherwise, you won't even catch me in a stars. I haven't had this much fun in a long time.
I feel like I shouldn't be sprinting. I'm missing out on her lines.
A long time has passed since I wielded this sword. The heat of combat nearly cast me into the darkness. Come, young man. I'll let you finish up. I'll let you make 3 moves.
Oh, she's
Draw
here.
your sword. Don't you know it's rude to keep an elder waiting?
Oh, there she is. You can see her eyeballs. I didn't know we were gonna get to play as her. Okay. I don't, wait. No, I can't view detailed info. Oh, hidden, no.
Hesitant, weak. What happened to that confidence of yours?
Why? No, don't control it by an AI. I mean, at least we get to see her skills in use. That's what I mean.
Strike with heart.
My turn. Once you draw your sword, you must strike down your adversary in one blow without turning back.
She's not gaining her stacks, so it looks like she's not using her ability. That's it. I'm gonna play it slow, because I want to get her to use her ability. I'm not going to get to, am I? I am. Maybe. No! She's so close to her ultimate! Actually, it looks like I can't use her ultimate regardless. Drat! Fine, I'll ult myself then.
Swords descend!
You're going back to double speed.
Your final move was the only one that didn't disappoint.
I lost?
Our contest has not yet come to a conclusion. For I have yet to make my final move. And the field has no opponent. Unsheathing this sword without merit is to blaspheme the divine will of the Rainbow Arbiter. And invite calamity.
You...
Even with your strength, if you were to cross paths with Blade, it would mean death for you. I can give you a more dignified end than dying at his hands. To die as a swordmaster, having witnessed the perfection of my technique, refined 1,000 times over. What say you to that, young man?
Ooh. I refuse, I refuse, I refuse! Stanced up.
You have courage.
Cutscene. Wasn't a long one, but was a cutscene.
I deflected it?
I'll take those records you found. Thank you, young man.
That prize machine, right? That's in Unite right now is basically a scam. Yeah, it's such a. It could have been good, but they scuffed it. Like if they made it so that it didn't reset every day at the server reset, and instead like made it reset every time the prizes change, you might have a chance to get something. But no, it's a 1% chance to roll a 10, and to get the thing that costs 40, you need to roll a 1% chance 4 times in a row. So it's like, it is physically impossible. But basically, it's not 1. Oh, hidden, what is it? Is it less than 1? Oh, even better. Gotta love good design choices.
That move was a token of my appreciation. We were fated to meet this day, and in days to come.
This mysterious woman also wants to find the whereabouts of Blade. No matter what she wants to do with the fugitive, she must not be allowed to get to him first. I have to pick up the pace.
Well, the sky looks so nice. Alright, that's the record.
And that's the The end? There's nothing else in the operations log?
Who doesn't like a good cliffhanger?
That Jing Liu seems pretty dangerous. The Stellaron crisis sure has attracted a lot of strange people to
Right,
the
exactly. Listen, the only thing, what is it? The machine that gives you the what you calls it? The emblems. You have an option of pulling for, like, I guess cosmetics. You can get some cosmetics from that if you switch to the other version. Emblems are arguably better if you just care about gameplay. But you can, if you like Talonflame, you can get a free UR skin for him from the other gacha. But basically everyone who played before Emblems should have everything from the other gacha. But yeah, so it's up to you really. If you want to, I feel like Emblems are always the better choice. But if you are more about the fashion, I'd say definitely go for the other one.
Shouldn't we hand this over to Qing Yuan as soon as possible?
Woof. All right. Ooh, let's see what the lore of it says. This Jade Abacus is an accessory that Yanqing left behind while carrying an operation. It records his activities and will drop at a timely moment to warn the Seed of Divine Foresight. Oh, I gotta go up there. I'm excited to see what Jing Yuan thinks when he hears of her being back.
Just thinking about work gives me a full body migraine.
Oh, angles, forgot. I want to go to the Seed of Divine Foresight. Let me in. There was definitely words there I wanted to... Hey, there he is, hologram Jing Yuan. Gotta be careful, you really do. This is why I select men. Yup. Jing Yuan's apparition turned to you. You're not sure whether there's some kind of automatic audio-visual answering technique or a real-time remote materialization from himself. You don't like this between games progression? It adds grind to MOBA. Yeah, I will say there's a lot of debate on it. I like the emblem system as it gives you a little more customization. I think they wouldn't have it if the games were able to be longer. Because, like, whereas, what's it called? Like, say in, like, other MOBAs, you have a shop in-game and stuff where you're able to, like, do that. But in old League of Legends, you used to be able to do the same thing. And, I mean, it was... Timmy, the company that made Pokemon Unite, is owned by the same company that owns League of Legends. So that's probably why they went the same route. Buying Crit was an experience? Yeah. It's the same thing, except it's like a gacha instead. So imagine playing old League where you had to buy runes, except instead you get... After every game, you get like a free pull of a gacha, and you have a chance of getting that, right? It's something. I like it personally. I enjoy the. It gives it like, because the game doesn't give you too many rewards for like just playing the game repetitively. I think the emblems work pretty well in that manner. I do know a lot of people complained about the items though when it first released in Pokemon Unite, because there was a thing, item enhancers could be purchased with real money, and people were claiming the game is extremely pay to win because you can upgrade your items and gain permanent stats like super fast, but it would cost a ton of money, because some YouTubers covered that and they just, you know, like milked that for views, when realistically speaking, the game gave you so many free item enhancers and stuff, and they now give you 3 free level 30 item upgraders after you reach a certain point. So it's like, it's not, and it's, I don't know, it's really funny. You're not about system itself, you're about, you have to farm to compete on par. You have the same problem with items. Luckily, that's what I was gonna say about the item system. They give you you have all 3 hidden. You're an enigma. They give you 3 level 30 item enhancers, which basically, if you have a main or a type of Pokemon you like playing a lot, be it, first of all, if you really want my suggestion with those item enhancers, you want to put one of them on the muscle band, one of them on the spoon. The other one can be put on another item that's used, but muscle band is basically the most important item for most physical attackers, because it gives you a attack boost and attack speed boost, which is really good, and it gives you a percentage max HP damage on your autos. It's not a high percentage, or a percentage current HP, so it helps you deal a lot more damage for farming. That's why I suggest muscle band. Spoon is just like the best special attacking item in the entire game. This is part of why I'm hitting the item cap. Yeah, Hidden, you're wild. You back around focus band? Yeah, focus band too. Those are the three. Although focus band doesn't really need to hit 30, it just needs to hit 20, and getting it from 0 to 20 isn't too big of a deal. But yeah, focus band, and if you're liking Duraludon, I would say probably focus band and muscle band are two of the most important ones to level up to 30, and then the other one is just kind of your choice, because maybe rapid fire scarf, because rapid fire scarf and muscle band work really well if you're that'll also enable you. That's like the same kit you run on Duraludon, not Duraludon, the other one from that gen, Dragapult. Yeah. Hey Ninja, how you doing? Stream's kind of winding down, but glad you got to tune in for at least the end. We found this from left over by Yanqing. Jing Yuan's hologram waves. The Jade Tracer emits a beam of light as the illusionary figure flickers.
Without a doubt. This Jade Tracer belongs to Yanqing. I can't thank you enough.
Who is Qing Liu?
You already accessed the recordings?
Right now you just outfarm opponent on bot and steamroll. Yeah, a lot of the time, if you end up wanting to outfarm, I recommend, like, you're gonna need to learn the timings. There's some videos that I could recommend. I should probably get them, because there were ones I walked that they talk about like the good items. They're kind of outdated now, but for the most part, it like still tells you the timings for things to spawn, and that's like, if you ever want to try going jungle, that's important. I don't know if Duraludon works too well in jungle. The turret is really a lane thing for sure.
He accidentally pressed a button.
No harm done. She was my mentor and my superior when I was a member of the Cloud Knights. However, she left the Xianzhou a long time ago. If you see her, be sure to keep your distance and notify me immediately.
Is Yanqing safe?
He took on the charge of pursuing a major criminal. It is not my place to impede him for fear of his well-being. That is the nature of the Cloud Knights and their duty. I do have confidence in him, though.
About Blade.
Forgive me, but I cannot disclose this information.
I don't have any other questions.
Thank you again for your help, friends from the Express. The situation remains unpredictable, so take care. I hope to be able to drink and talk freely with you once again, when everything is settled.
Ooh. Now Yanqing can show up on the Express for some reason. Blade abracadabra. All right. We got an achievement, Master Among Swords, and Lust. 2 more companion missions to do, but putting those off. Hey, thank you people for using the Yukong. They're playing Espeon. You forgot I had Espeon's fun. Definitely not. Ooh, more papers I can steal. Yoink. Oh, I just stole his diary. Is that everything? I think that's everything for now. All right. Let me real quick check how much stamina have I regened. Only 28. Okay, yeah, we're not gonna stream long enough to get the another 30 pull. I'll remember to do that before I go to bed, though. Guessing we were level 9 and 2 enemy ones were 4. They just get annihilated. Yeah, that'll the early ranks are like that. It is. I think it is genuinely the children who play the game that don't know what they're doing. Yeah. But if you do ever, also, wait, does Charizard doesn't benefit from attack speed, right? If I'm correct, he's got like a fixed rate. I think that was a thing for Charizard. If you ever do want to play Charizard, he does want Muscle Band, even though he doesn't benefit from the attack speed because of the HP damage thing. Like, I think each tick does extra damage from Muscle Band, so that's like the trade-off. Even though you're not getting the extra attack speed, the extra damage, because you hit so rapidly, is worth it. I'm right. I think I'm speaking correctly. I don't play Charizard. But I think that might be where we call it. How many gems? We got another pull. Let's go. So we have at least 3 10 pulls for next Wednesday when Blade drops. Which will be something, because I don't have the resources to build him right now. I haven't pre-farmed for him. Oh, I may hit 63 before the end of the week, which would be neat. You run him until you get Duraludon? Yeah. Charizard's always a fun pick, I gotta say. He's got that press 2 buttons win the game sort of combo. Let me head back to the parlor car and put on these new soundtracks. This way. Are they in the car right now? Hey, Bailu.
Now that I've made it this far, the Alchemy Commission and the Seat of Divine Foresight have no chance of catching me.
Alchemy Commission, open up.
Alchemy Commission? It's you. You trying to scare me to death? It was you who invited me. Why you gotta scare me like that? Honestly. Hey, how about you tell me when the express is departing?
Looky here, someone's in a rush to leave.
Don't misunderstand. I don't want to leave the Lawfu forever. At least, not right now. I just wanted to head out early and get back early. I don't want to give the Alchemy Commission time to discover my itinerary.
She's definitely such a small little bean.
Now that I think of it, the express really would be
I
a good secret base.
was redeemed to do a big sippy. I will do one right after stream because I'm out of water in my cup.
Anyway, thanks for the invitation. I really like it here.
They're safe with me.
They better be, or I won't be coming back.
10 Stellar Jade from you. And is Yanqing here too, or do I have to like wait? I guess I have to do this. Let's head to, I need to go to Urilo, and I'm gonna stop by Order of Freezing Echoes. Oh, the other one? No. Backwater Pass, this is it. This is why I need to go to farm for this. And I've already gotten all the stuff there. I need to restore more of these, but now from here, I can go to the Star Rail map. And I think Yanqing should be on the ship now in the parlor car. Have you ever watched Sharknado? I have not. I've heard things about it, good and bad, and just kind of like, I think it's like, I heard it's a fun bad movie. I do think I might watch it at some point. It sounds really funny.
Being surrounded by the universe feels amazing. The Lawfu feels like a small corner of something much, much bigger.
Enjoying the view so far?
Yeah. All the challenges of everyday life seem to disappear when you gaze out into the universe.
It's like, dude, let me tell you, when I was a little owl, I was kind of afraid to watch the Jaws movie. But then like I watched it, the CGI or like the shark is hilarious. Like it is just so funny how fake it looks. You should totally visit the Express more often. It's a great place to have great fun.
All right, then I'll be here to bother you more often in the future. I bet there are so many opponents out there in the universe just waiting for me to find them.
Yeah, hopefully you don't show up when I'm pulling for Blade, but at the same time, I wouldn't really mind. I would kind of mind. Let me see. Forgotten Hall. What is this one? Oh, yeah. No, I don't want to do that one. All right. Let's go get the music. That's what I was doing in the first place. I completely forgot. Into the Breach and Blade Abracadabra. Let's listen to this one. Oh, it's this combat music. All right, Blade Abracadabra. Kind of quiet right now, but it's not bad. Oh, it's this one, yeah. Cumulus formations. Oh. Oh. Okay. What about Blade Abracadabra? I think I like this one. Kind of dramatic. All right. And is that everything? Yeah, 95. Not enough. Didn't get one of these, unfortunately, but sure I do this right. Aha! I've got you back here now. Go and see if there is someone I can raid in this category. Or maybe someone I'm following? No, doesn't look like it. Alright, Honkai Star Rail. Minimize this, it's so large. Viewers, low to high. Viewers are muted, good. That is Genshin, man. Let's see. Oh, actually, I can just pull it over here, so I'm not looking like off to the side the whole time. You should use your silly more fun. I should honestly. After experiencing how much damage it does with my Yukong, I definitely think I'm going to be using Ursula to farm the Luocha. The Luocha things from the place. Yeah, you know what I'm trying to say. Who do we raid? Actually, not too many. What about this one? Are you gotta go live, Hidden? I will raid you if you're about to go live. I'm willing to ship people over there. They can go and watch your seal hit. Nah. Think you got more Unite fans than Sarah? Yeah, for sure. Definitely. Have more Unite Unite fans. That's them's big facts. But I play Star Rail because I enjoy it, and I like documenting the experience. Aw, yeah. Honestly, we might just oh, this one looks cute. Hang on, this is a cute model. Let me take a look at this one. They made 6 shark. How many Sharknadoes do there need to be before we can start like making countermeasures to them? Like, stop the sharks from flying. Two. All right. Yeah. Let's see. This one looks good. All right, we're gonna raid. There's a movie about a shark with 5 heads. What? All right, we're raiding Quiet Echo. They have a really cute PNG tuber, looks like. And it kind of reminds me of, if you watch Show by Rock, it kind of reminds me of Cyan a little. But it's really cute, and they're playing Star Rail. Spread some love over there. Be nice, be good. Keep the astral creature spirit going. And yeah. Thank you all. Oh, wait. They have they have follower only chat on. I don't know how I feel about that. That's unfortunate because raiding with follower only chat is kind of weird, kind of rough because like, yeah, it in a way it forces people to follow, and I get why some people do it, but I don't know. I think man, that's unfortunate. If I notice, at least it gives me a little warning when I start the raid. Oh, I gotta do another big sippy. I haven't even gotten to the last one. All right, let me try this one real quick. It's so unfortunate they have follower only on right now. This one is also cute. Let's see. See if they say something. Finding someone to raid is always so difficult. Just, they haven't said anything in a while. Heck. Streamers be not speaking? Question mark. Alright, what about this one? Alright, let me... Hey, they're talking. They have a cute PNG tuber, and their chat isn't in follower only mode. All right, we found someone else to raid. We're going to raid Sophie Violin. They have a really cute model. It looks like they're in the sim universe right now. Maybe I don't really know. But yeah, they seem chill. So over here this time, let me repeat that again. So everyone, spread your love. If you enjoy the streams, I keep in mind I stream Monday through Thursday at noon EST, and I play Pokemon Unite on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and kind of variety Monday and Wednesday, but right now it's just like All-Star Rail. Yeah, you have enough to pick your Pokemon when you do Unite. Oh, you're gonna force me into something like Greninja again. Keep in mind, I don't own all the Pokemon. I'm not hidden. I haven't played non-stop since release, so yeah. But I am super excited for tomorrow's stream. I'm hoping that we will get to Masters because 1400, because I think the season ends like in a week or so. And then we have the new Battle Pass for Zacian, and that's pretty neat. But yeah, next week's cool. If for some reason it seems like Pokemon and Star Rail update at the same time. Anyway, the raid's commencing soon, so I gotta say goodbye. I hope you guys had a good stream. I'll see you guys tomorrow at noon. Goodbye. Have a good time. Be nice in Sophie Violin's chat. Bye.